Hey guys, good afternoon, good evening, good flipping night, good whatever the hell it is on this earth. Cheers. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. This is not financial advice. I'm gonna switch this camera to the stock market screen, then we'll see what the hell is going on in the market. More cyber campfire stuff, more chilling in the market. Flipping good stuff, good stuff. Okay, that's the Robin Hood app over there. That's the flipping take profit thingy. Another flipping screen. We just be chilling. Just kind of sort of halfway be chilling here a little bit. Alrighty. Let's see, put on my other glasses here. Hey there, Mirrors Gaming. Thanks for the gift, man. Thank you. Thanks, man. How you doing, Mirrors Gaming? Alrighty, let's see what's going on in here. Let's see. Let's look at flipping Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 95.5-ish thousands. Not too bad. Maybe I might add a little bit to that thing right now. Maybe a couple bucks, I guess, won't hurt. Couple bucks won't hurt. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill. And then I'm gonna see, ask the paper, see if I gotta get some more for flipping Bitcoin right now. Maybe add a tiny bit, you know, not too much, but something. So should I buy some Bitcoin at the moment? DCA to Bitcoin. So the paper flipping says yes. So I guess I get to add a little bit of that. A little bit, a tiny bit more of flipping Bitcoin. Hell yeah. See, add a little bit of that stuff. Maybe another couple bucks. Good stuff right there, Mirrors Gaming. Hell yeah. But yeah, right now, like the prop firm thingy, like looks like it's doing good. The account's kind of trying to grow a little bit, you know. It's like at 50 some thousand. At one point, it was pretty close to like blowing the account, but right now in the micro futures gold trade, we'll see how that does. We'll kind of sort of halfway see how that does. Hell yeah. Let's see, definitely got to check on my cyber puppies. I got to take care of my cyber critters, right? They always got to eat. For them to pay back, they got to eat. I know, right? That's pretty funny emoji. Let's see. Feed the Shiba Inu cyber puppy. Give it a tiny little bone for now. And then I want to ask the paper if I should feed it some more. See what the paper thinks. Let's see. Should I feed the Shiba Inu cyber puppy some more? It's kind of sort of a halfway yes. It's like kind of hanging in there, but it's a yes. It's kind of a decent, okay yes, I guess. So I could toss another couple bones. Toss that thingy another couple bones. Hell yeah. Hell flipping yeah. Another couple bones to that thingy. Good stuff, good stuff. Hello, do you know options? Oh yeah, I do options trading. Yep. Shiba Inu, the Shiba Inu cyber puppy gets to eat a little bit, so that's good. It won't bite me, and they won't turn me into a cyber puppy man. You know, not a very good superpower to have, but it is what it is. But yeah, I do options. I got quite a bit of options right here. Not a lot, but I got some right now that are going. But yeah, good stuff. Flipping good stuff. Let's see, where's SoFi at right now? SoFi right now. SoFi went up a little bit overnight, so that's good. Hopefully it keeps on moving up a little bit more. Let's see. Which other one here should I get? Maybe this one. Oh, thanks for another gift there. Thank you there, Mirrors Gaming. Okay, let's see. Maybe the SEI. Maybe I might add a little bit to the SEI. Couple bucks to that one. Dollar cost averaging. And then let's see. So it's kind of sort of still at a dip. I might ask the paper, see if I should get a little bit more, you know. Kind of sort of halfway, see if I should get a little bit more of that one. Okay, should I get some more of the SEI crypto? Let's see what it says. Should I get some more of the SEI crypto? Let's see what it says. Okay, so I guess no for now. No for now on that thingy. Kind of is what it is. Kind of sort of halfway is what it is. Oh, the Pepe thingy? Let's check out Pepe. Pepe's pretty decent too. I think I got some of it. Let's check out Pepe. Where is it here? Oh, come on. I know it's here somewhere. It's kind of running away a little bit. Flipping Pepe. Where in the flip it hell did it go? Do I not have it? That's weird if I don't have it. Okay, Pepe. Let's get Pepe. Oh, I do have it. Look, I had $4.40 worth of it. I actually did have it. Not a lot. I have $4.40 worth of it, so it's down 12.39%. But I'll probably add a little bit to that thing, maybe like $1 for now. Add $1, and then on top of that, I could ask the paper and see if it wants me to get a tiny bit more of that Pepe thingy. See what it says. I know, right? I think, should I get some more of the Pepe crypto? Let's see what the paper thinks about that one. So it is a yes. It's kind of sort of a halfway diagonal yes, but it's a yes. Looks like kind of a little bit. So I guess I could get a little bit more of that thingy. Sort of halfway, a little bit more of that thingy. Hell yeah, toss a couple more bones to it. Couple more bones. Get more because it's a good price. Oh, for real? Let's see. You started earlier, dude. I know. Hey there, Ford Mula. I did start earlier. I know, right? But yeah, maybe I should. Like, I want to ask the paper. Should I get some more of the Pepe? Because it is at a dip. If I look at the chart, went up quite a bit, went down quite a bit. I look at the chart. Yeah, maybe potentially might start doing another one of those design thingies or pattern thingies. Potentially, you know, kind of potentially. Nothing's a guarantee, but looks like kind of sort of halfway a potential type deal. Let's see, maybe I'll throw like $5 more. I think it might be worth it. $5 probably won't hurt. Hell yeah. But yeah, like my eval account is still kind of doing okay for now. It's still like I got it above the 50K because before it was less than that. I'm in a trade right now. I'm in the micro gold trade right now on that thingy. So it's kind of sort of halfway doing okay so far. We'll see what it does, but kind of sort of halfway doing okay. I got wiped out up too late. Oh man, I'm sorry there, Ford Mula. That sucks. That's not good. How'd you get wiped out? What play? That sucks. Yeah, sometimes over trading it's kind of risky. Like I got almost screwed too a little bit. I don't know. Like I barely survived it. It's crazy. Oh, the sleep thing. I see. Yeah, it's kind of risky trading all night long without any sleep. Ah, yummy coffee. Yeah, that's good. Not stocks. That's good. Yeah, in the market I'm up also in general, but like sleep, yeah, it was like kind of hard trading nonstop without sleep. It's not easy. Then end up crashing. 1:30 a.m. Oh, I see. I see. Alrighty, let's see now. Which other one? I've been focusing on dividends more, build enough that I don't have to work anymore. Oh, that's pretty smart there, Amir's Gaming. That's pretty smart, and especially if you have enough money to do that, to where like you put the money in the dividend stocks, then just live off of the dividends. That's pretty smart. Well, yeah. Hopefully it works out for you. Very good there, Amir's Gaming. Let's see, 8:30 to 9 p.m. is normal. Oh yeah, yeah, I see. That kind of sounds like normal. 8:30 to 9. Let's see. Maybe I should get some of the bonk thing. Let's see, bonk. A little bit of crypto. I don't have too much of that one. It is on a little bit of a dip, so might add a couple bucks maybe for now. CRWV. Yeah, I like CRWV for the long run. The core weave. I think that one's pretty decent. I'll check it out here in a little bit, but I do like that one. Let's see. Should I get some more bonk? Let's see what the paper says. Should I get some more flipping bonk? At the moment, it says no. But let's see. Let's check out CRWV. See how that looks like. See how that kind of sort of halfway looks like. Be careful with annuities. Oh, yeah, with annuities, definitely. Definitely. CRWV. So yeah, I got on the watch list. So I got minimal amount of it though. So CoreWeave is a cloud infrastructure company that provides high performance computing resources optimization for workloads such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, visual effects, and batch processing. The listed name for CRWV is CoreWeave INC Class A common stock. So yeah, I do have the bare minimal of it, but I might get some more. They don't pass to your estate. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Like like SSI, END or death. Oh, okay, I see. It makes sense. That's crazy. Alrighty. Let's see. Maybe I'll get a little bit more of this one, like $3 worth. Yeah, the Social Security. Yeah, it makes sense. For sure. Definitely got to be careful of that one. Let's see, if I do like an options play on this thing, if I do something like, for example, February 13, sell, put. So on this one, just selling one put, obviously depends on what it does. So if I sell one, so I collect $9.95 in 1 month for doing this. Review, sell, so max loss is 9,600. But do get the estimated credit of 994, so that's pretty decent. That's kind of sort of halfway decent. Hey there, Water Buffalo. How's it going, man? How's it going, bro? Hopefully all is well. Do you have a regular income to pay regular bills? Oh, yes, I do have regular income. I usually do construction work. I have my own construction company, so yeah, this is my like side stuff, side work that I do. It's not like my main thing. Right? Like this is like what I do pretty much on the side type deal. Okay, this one might look like a good potential where I could maybe potentially sell some. Yeah, this one does look a good potential, not financial advice, but to potentially sell some cash secured puts on this one. Maybe I might do that. I'll see. I'll see how things go a little bit. Hell yeah. So I queued in another order to get a little bit more, but I definitely might try to do some more other stuff with that. Let's see here. Maybe I'll try Netflix. See how Netflix did today. Okay, Netflix today looks like it did dip a little bit more. It's kind of interesting. Maybe that's a potentially a good idea to even add some more. So I almost got a full share of it. Don't do a put. It's not going down. Oh yeah, what I was going to do, it was like a cash secured put. That means I'll be collecting a premium to get into a stock. Here I'll show you. After I get a little bit of the Netflix thing, I'll show you here. Actually, I could do an example on Netflix, but I'll show you what I was gonna do with the put here. So what I was gonna do with the put, for example, I'll do an example over here. Like over here, if I go to February 13, that's like a month out. So right here it says sell put. So if I buy a put, that means I want the company to go down. If I sell a put, I want the company to go up because regardless I'll make money if you sell a put. But you need to have enough money to buy 100 shares of a stock if it does go down short term. For example, Netflix is going for 88.40. I'll go try to get this one here for 88 contract. If I'd sell this put right here, if I would sell this put, I would collect $440 in a month for doing this contract. But the thing is, I need to have enough money to buy like 100 shares of Netflix for $88. That's like the insurance contract that you're signing to somebody else. You're guaranteeing to buy somebody else's stock for that price, even if it goes down lower. But that's the security that you're doing the contract. But in this contract, you're getting paid $440 for this premium in a month to collect. If it doesn't reach that price, your collateral gets released, and you still get to keep the profit, the premium. So in this case, like if it goes up, you make money. If it stays sideways, the stock, you make money. Even if it goes down a little bit, you still make money. So in this case, your break even would be like $83.60. That's called cash secured puts. That's one of the easiest ways where you could collect some money passively from the stock market, even safer than a direct stock purchaser because you're getting paid to get into a stock for a discount potentially. So that's the thing I'm talking about. That's the only way until you are like a fund manager or a big enough pile. Oh yeah, that's true. But like hopefully that you understand the difference there, Alexander Ramirez. The truth, like I wasn't trying to buy a call. I was like looking at potentially selling a call. That way, potentially collecting some profit, some passive income while I do some other stuff trading wise. Yeah, it's different. Like when you're selling a put, you're on the other side of the trade. People that buy the put, they're the ones at a risk. Like if you're buying a put, company goes up, you lose money because it's not going in your favor. But when you're selling a put, you're on the other side where you collect that money. Like if it goes against somebody. Like so that's the one I like to do. It's a safer one when you sell puts. And then when you sell calls is like, for example, if you have the 100 shares of a stock, you sell the call, and right now your 100 shares of the company that you're in is like the collateral, and you're collecting premiums. For example, right here it's going for 88. You do this one for 89. So in this case, you'll collect the $430 to potentially sell your stock for $89. If it doesn't go to that strike price to that point, you still get to collect that premium, and you still get to keep your shares. If it goes higher, you sell your shares, your stocks for an appreciation to that price, and you collect the premium. So that's the selling calls and selling puts. It's like collecting passive income, passive money, while trading a decent stock that, kind of steadily goes up. Like I definitely do this like on a good, like safe, steady stock type deal that kind of goes up. So that like I like these type of trades a little bit. They're pretty good. But yeah, I'm bullish for Netflix in the long term, so I would sell a put in this case. Oh, the max loss column. Let's see. Yeah, for example, I'll go back to the place where I was. Sell put. Okay, max loss. Oh, sell call. Okay, sell call. Well, for example, I'll do this one. The max loss is unlimited. That's because I don't have the 100 shares. This is like you have to have 100 shares. This one is because if you don't have the 100 shares, it would be a naked call, like selling a naked call. You have to be approved for that. Like in this case, if I even try to do that, I won't be able to do that because I don't have 100. Like that's an example, but they won't even let me do that. Like if I click on it, see, not enough shares. You don't have enough shares of Netflix in your individual investing account for the collateral needed you to place this order. See, like they won't even let you. But like this is like an example. If you have the 100 shares, this will no longer be a unlimited loss. Because Robinhood doesn't even let you do this trade if you don't have the shares for the backup for the collateral. So the max loss in this case would be like if the stock was to go to zero, you know, just kind of that type of deal. You'd lose what you have in the stock. Yes. So it's actually a pretty safe trade. So right now, this case, they won't let me do the trade because I don't have the shares for the collateral on this. Oh, nice, nice. Oh yeah, guys, try to learn as much as you can. Like I'm trading here live, and if I could help teach something or somebody learn something, it's a plus. Like I want everybody, as much people as possible, to learn it. Whatever I know. Obviously, this is not financial advice, but I could still show or teach what I know, but none of it's financial advice. Like me, I'm still learning to trade myself. I still got a lot to learn. And then, for example, if you sell a put, then another example, if you sell a put, for example, on Netflix here, if you sell a put, for example, I was just in this one. Over here it says the max loss is 8,360. But in this case, you're still doing better than somebody that just buys 100 shares of the stock without this contract. Because if the company, if Netflix go to zero, they lose everything. In your case, because you're doing this contract, yes, you lose what you own in the stocks, but you at least you collect that you keep the $440 premium that you get to keep from doing this trade. So with this type of trade, you're doing better than actually somebody that buys the stocks, the company straight out. So in a way, if you do it right, this strategy is safer than actually buying stock outright, because you're getting paid to get in and to get out of the stock. So this one kind of almost like a cheat code that a lot of people don't know. Like you could easily make passive income if you do it right on a good company, at the right times. You could easily make some passive income. I had an Nvidia call hit plus 1,000 today. I just watched it. It's down now. Oh, that sucks. If it's down now, that sucks. There. I'm sorry. There, Z pointer. Oh, you're welcome. De nada there. Giovanni Torres 7194. But hopefully the information is helpful. But yeah, like that's crazy. That was plus like 100 and then it's down. That kind of sucks. Well, hopefully it goes back up for you there. Is a pointer. But yeah, there's so much like good opportunities in the stock market. Just a lot of people don't know. Like literally like if you have a little bit of money, you could, instead of putting it in a bank, if you do like these cash secured puts, covered calls and stuff like that, you can make more money than any bank that could pay you interest on their account. Like literally, if you do it right, you could make from 5 to like 20-30% potentially income just from selling calls monthly, selling calls and cash secured puts and stuff like that. Obviously not financial advice, not a guarantee, but that's a big possibility that you could do that doing this type of stuff. Hey there, Gambler420. How's it going, man? Glad you're back here. How's it going, man? No, that's cool. Well, I'm just learning. Yeah, honestly, I stay happy either way. Either way, when I understand that you can lose. Yes, definitely. Losing is definitely part of the game, but yeah, definitely be careful. And like if I do buy the calls, like the leaps, the option calls, I try to get the ones that are farther out in the date. That way, I have a longer time for them to play out in my favor. If you want Mr. Beast exposure by BMNR, the BMNR thingy. How is that exposure to Mr. Beast? BMNR. Let's see. So okay, there's Bitmine emerge, BMNR. So you think potentially it might start moving up somewhere? I mean, in my opinion, I think it eventually will move up a little bit more later down the road, but who knows how much more farther up it will go though. Mr. Beast. I know that sounds confusing. I was like, want Mr. Beast? Oh, BMNI equals Mr. Beast. That's kind of interesting. But I'm not sure. Like, I don't have any right now. I don't know. Maybe I might buy a little bit of it, but maybe later. Maybe I should throw the paper and see what the paper says. Let's see. Add this to my first list. Let's see. Read the news things. Oh, the news thingy. I see. The flippin' news thingy. Hell yeah, maybe I should read. Oh, the news thingy about the, what do you call it? Where's the news thingy here? Oh, there's the news. Oops, not that one. So Bitmine invests 200 million in Mr. Beast Industries. Oh, I see. That's crazy. So they're investing in Mr. Beast Industries. Okay, makes sense. Tom Lee linked Bitmine stock is trending overnight. Here's why. Okay, here's the news. Tom Lee linked Bitmine. Bitmine immersion. Oh, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Million, 200 million in Mr. Beast Industries. Bitmine is an Ethereum focus. Okay, so I know what it is, but I invested 200 million into Mr. Beast. That's kind of interesting. Toilet paper? That's funny. What are you investing in right now? Hey there, Lorzon Curie 2923. Oh, the KNT bot is here. Hey there, Barry Pulaski. I don't really like the Mr. B shit, so I will probably get out after it rips, hopefully. Oh, nice. Yeah, if it does rip, like, I'll probably get out, but maybe I'll buy a little bit, not a lot, just to kind of see how accurate it'll be, right? Buy a little bit, and then I could toss the paper and then see what the paper thinks about it. Let's see. Should I get some more of the BMNR thingy? Let's see what the paper says. Let's see what the paper thinks. Should I get some more of the BMNR thingy? Okay, so the paper says yes. The paper kind of sort of halfway says yes, so I might add a little bit. I might kind of sort of halfway add a little bit to it and see what happens, see what it does. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'd never heard that news until right now. Thanks for sharing the information. But we'll see how it plays out though. You know, kind of sort of halfway see. Did you look up Michael Milken Wikipedia? No, I still haven't had the chance to do that for more. Like I still didn't do that yet. I don't like okay. Toilet paper. The toilet paper. That's funny. But yeah, I got a tiny bit of that thing, and then we'll see what it does. I guess we'll kind of sort of halfway see what it does. Let's see. Let's see what Tesla's doing. How did you evaluate Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley earnings this morning? And let me see. Did I miss something here? What are you investing in right now? Oh, what I'm investing in right now, I got a whole bunch of investments. I got some options here. A lot of these options are kind of down right now. But some cryptos, I don't have too much in cryptos. In cryptos, I got only like, let's see what it says here. $470 worth of cryptos. That's all the cryptos. Then I got the stock ETFs. I got a whole bunch here. I got SoFi, NVTS, BMNR, Gold, TSLL, Silver, USAR, Amazon, HIMS, Oklo, Coin, Bull, GE, PLTR, NVO, MSTR, Meta, Wolf, Netflix, NBIS, Tesla, LMT. So I got a whole bunch, a list of a whole bunch of different stuff that keeps on going and going and going. It's like a big list. Like if I click on the list, it'll be like, let me see if I could find it. Stocks and ETFs. So if I click on the list, let's see, it has, what is it? So I got right now, then it keeps on piling up. It's got 122 items. It's like as soon as I empty it, it fills back up with different stocks and different shares and companies. That's kind of funny. Kind of a little bit funny. Let's see. I'm hoping for one more huge leg, then going super defensive log off for the year. Oh, I see. I think so. Like hopefully there might be potentially another pump market, like pump up, and then like I think kind of the same, that like eventually there should be, in my opinion, not financial advice, like either market crash, recession, like, or a pullback, a big pullback, or something like that. It's not gonna go up like crazy all the time, the market. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll kind of sort it halfway, see what happens. Let's see, how's the silver doing? Oh, by D. So what's as in D? So Dominion Energy. So energy are usually pretty good. The hell server? What's wrong with the server? Oh, now it works. It's kind of weird. Dominion Energy. Dominion Energy Inc. engages in the production and distribution of energy. It operates through the following business segments: Dominion Energy, Virginia; Dominion Energy, South Carolina; contracted energy, and corporate and other. The corporate and other segments focuses on corporate services company non-controlling interest in Dominion privatization and non-regulated retail energy marketing separates. This company was founded by William. Okay, so energy operates through the following business. So just energy company. ASES, Rocket Lab, PL, AMPX, TTD. So those are pretty decent, you think, too, right? So maybe I could buy a little bit of it. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the chart here. Add to this. I should have added to the energy, but so okay. Today it's up 0.17. Overnight it's up 0.41. Past week it's up 6. 1 month it's up 1%. 1 month, 3 months it's down 1.80. Year to date is up 3.58. 1 year it's up 11. 5 years it's down 16. Maximum it's up 196. So it generally looks like it's trending up. So it looks pretty decent. Has a decent dividend, 4.52%. So that's not bad. So the analyst ratings, 13% buy, 78% hold, and 9% sell. So not too bad, but not the greatest. Energy from shit. That's funny. Let's see. I'll toss the paper, see if I should get that one. Let's see. Should I get some of the Dominion Energy? Let's see what the paper says. Should I get some Dominion Energy? See what the paper says. The paper says no. Maybe I could try to get it a little bit later. The paper fell on no. But energy in general, it's pretty decent. But maybe later I could get that one. Or maybe I could get at least a minimal of it. Although the paper said no, I could get at least a minimal of it. Very little bit, and see what it does. See how accurate the paper is, right? Let's see. How'd you from shit? I know, agree with the paper, right? The paper said no. That's funny. Let's see. I'll check out the ASTS, RKLB. It's probably Rocket Lab, PL, AMPX, and TTG. Probably check those out. I'll take a screenshot just in case if I don't get it all. But yeah, I'll see what those other ones are. I think I might have some of those, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, let's check out ASTS. STS. So there's the ASTS Space Mobile. So ASTS Space Mobile IT engaged in building a broadband cellular network in space to operate directly with standard unmodified mobile devices based on an extensive IP and patent portfolio. It focuses on providing mobility broadband services with global coverage to all end users without the need to purchase special equipment. The company was founded by Abel. Okay, this one seems pretty decent. No, like I'll probably add it to the top stocks to trade. Let's see. I'm gonna see how the chart looks like, but it looks pretty decent. Like the technology with the satellites and the communications like that. So one day it's up 6, 1 week it's up 26, 1 month it's up 57, 3 months it's up 8, year to date it's up 47, 1 year it's up 406, 5 years it's up 752, maximum it's up 998. So yeah, it definitely looks pretty decent. Looks like it's just kind of uptrending for the most part. It doesn't have a dividend, which in that case it's fine. You know, as long as it's going up, that's the kind of more of a main thing that matters. 31%. So the analyst rating is 31% buy, 46% hold, and 23% sell. But it does look kind of pretty bullish in my opinion. Maybe I could add a little bit. Let's see, buy 1, and then I could maybe buy more than that, and then maybe ask the paper if I should get some more. Well, actually, I'll probably buy like 4 more. That'll make it 5. And then I could throw the paper and see if I should get some more of it, you know. Kind of see if I should get some more of it. Let's see, should I get some more of the ASTS? Let's see what it says. Should I get some more of the ASTS? Let's see. So for right now it says no, but maybe it might have a short-term dip, I'm assuming, you know, before it does go back up. But at least I'm in it a tiny bit, and then we'll see what it does from there. We'll kind of sort of halfway see what it does from there, I guess, you know. Sometimes it kind of sort of halfway is what it is, but I got a little bit of it though. The next one, RKLB. RKLB. Rocket Lab Corporation. So it looks like I don't have any of this one, but I am bullish on it though. People go into Walmart and don't come back out, and their meat displays are always full. Oh wow, that's kind of interesting. Like people go into Walmart and don't come back out, and their meat displays are always full. That's kind of interesting. Please can you help me to know how to trade? Oh hey there, Asan Man Pontuo. Oh, you think Netflix is gonna be going down? There, Native Gamer 4791. What's brother? How you doing? Oh hey there, Johnny. Not much. Just kind of trading and looking at the stocks here. But Rocket Lab, I do like Rocket Lab for the long term. How are you guys doing? Let's see. I'll probably buy a little bit of Rocket Lab, and then I'll ask the paper to see if I should get some more of it. See if I should get some more of it. You know. How you guys doing? How you doing, Johnny? Jilo. Let's see. I'll throw the paper and see if I should get some more of the Rocket Lab. Let's see. Should I get some more Rocket Lab? Let's see what it says. So it says no. It doesn't want any more Rocket Lab. So maybe I could add to that one later, a tiny bit later. Less cows, plenty of humans. I know, right? Less cows, plenty of humans. Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like. That's funny. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad you're doing good there, Johnny. Hell yeah. Paper is wrong. Well, I did get a little bit. If it, yeah, it might be wrong, and it's not, it's not right all the time. But I did get a little bit of it, just a minimal right now. You should keep adding to Rocket Lab. I kind of agree with you. Like, I'd like Rocket Lab for the long term. I think it will be doing good, in my opinion. Like, I don't always fully agree with the paper. Obviously, the paper thing is more for fun, but I still try to do what it does says sometimes, but it's more for fun though. But yeah, like I'll add a little bit right now, but like maybe $3. But I'll try to take it easy a little bit on the most of the stocks, but a little bit at a time. One SpaceX IPO Rocket Lab. Oh yeah, I think so. So are they kind of partnered, SpaceX and the Rocket Lab thingy? Let's see which one, other one I was supposed to look at here. Okay, the other one is, let me see. So PLAMPX, CPL, CPL Planet Labs. Wonder if Planet Labs is kind of good or not. Let's see. So I do have it on the watch list. I don't have it right now though. So Planet Labs PBC provides daily data and insight about Earth. It offers a web geo platform with satellite data available and foundational analytics to derive insights to make decisions. The company is founded by William S. Marshall and Robert H. Schingler in 2010. Is headquartered in San Francisco, California. The listed name for PL is Planet Labs PLC. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should get this one, but look at the chart. Okay, so it's up today 5%. 1 week it's up 33%. 1 month it's up 69%. 3 months it's up 95. Year to date it's up 53. 1 year it's up 660. 5 years it's up 208. Maximum it's up 208. So look, generally it's moving up. So it does look pretty bullish. The company. Donate your remains to feed the chicken. To feed the chicken, that's funny. And a profit every day. Hey there, Kev's positivity movement. Yeah, I make some profit, like some kind of profit. Let's see. Maybe I should toss the paper and see what the paper. So this one doesn't have any dividend. So the analyst ratings on this one is 73% buy, 27% hold, and 0% sell. So like I'll maybe throw the paper and see what the paper says. I mean, it does look pretty decent. Not financial advice, but let's see. Is it worth it to DCA into Planet Labs? Let's see what the paper says. Is it worth it to DCA into Planet Labs? So the paper says yes on that one. Obviously, it's not financial advice, but the paper kind of sort of halfway says yes. So I might get a little bit of that thing. Kind of sort of halfway, a little bit of that thing. See if the paper is right. Just a tiny bit. If I have to add to it, I could add to it, but a tiny bit right now, I guess, won't hurt, just a little bit. Let's see, the next one here is gonna be, I'll see if I could find it. Um, okay, AMPX and TTD. Okay, AMPX. Oops, AMPX. Empires Technologies. Let's see what that thing's about. Empires Technologies, 1041. So today it's down 2%. Over and after hours up 2.61. 1 week it's up 10%. 1 month it's up 1%. 3 months it's down 25. 1 year it's down 23. Year to date down 23. 1 year it's up 194. Oh, like year to date it's up 23. 1 year it's up 194. 5 years it's up 15. Okay, 15 and 15. So it looks like it listed on September 16, 2022. So it generally looks pretty bullish on that one. Let's see. So dividend doesn't have anything. Selling analyst ratings is 100% buy, so it does look pretty bullish. Ampere's Technologies, INC engages in the development, manufacture, and market lithium-ion batteries for mobility applications, including the aviation, electric vehicle, and um, electric vehicle and light electric vehicle industries. It operates through the United States and the rest of the world geographical segment. This company was founded by Moxie Plasta in 2008 and headquartered in Fremont, California. The listed name for AMPX is Amprius Technologies Inc. So it looks pretty decent, you know, in what it does and what it is, and the general chart looks bullish. So I'll probably get a couple bucks worth of it right now, and then I could toss the paper. I could toss the flipping paper and see what the paper says about it, you know, kind of, sort of, halfway see what the paper thinks about it. Let's see. Should I get some more of the AMPX? Let's see. Should I DCA some more to the AMPX? Let's see what the paper says. So at the moment, the paper says no, you know, but at least at the moment, that means it's a no-go for forever and all like that, not financial advice. But at the moment, it says no, so maybe add to that later, or depends on what it does in the future, you know. We'll see. Let's see the next one here. The next one, which one was the next one here? If I can find, okay, the TTD. Okay, let's check out the TTD. Trade desk. Alrighty. So today it's down 2.44. 1 week it's down 5%. 1 month it's up down 0.30. 3 months is down 29%. Year to date is down 4. 1 year is down 69. 5 years is down 53. Maximum it's up 1,160. So it's kind of an interesting chart. It looks like it went up, dipped down. Like I'm not sure if it's gonna continue the momentum up or not, but might be a good potential. A trade desk IT engages in the provision of a self-service and cloud-based and buying platform. It operates through the United States and international geographical segment. The firm offers omnichannel advertising, audience targeting solutions for identity application programming, interface, API, custom and programming. So that kind of stuff. Okay. Maybe I could add it to one of my lists. And just for the heck of it, I'll ask the paper and see what the flipping paper thinks, you know. Let's see, is it worth it to DCA into the trade desk? Let's see what it says. Is it worth it to DCA into the trade desk? The paper says yes, so I guess I could try it. I guess I could try it out a little bit and see how accurate the paper is, you know. Kind of sort of halfway see how accurate the paper is. Just a tiny bit. Rare earths for the win. See. Rare earths, possibly. You know, I kind of like it. SPHL. Let's see. SPHL. Springview Holdings. So, like, the stock has recently experienced elevated volatility. Oh, it's kind of interesting. I gotta drink some of my mate, some of my coffee, some of my tea, and then I'll continue looking at these thingies here. Alrighty. Let's look at the chart. So today up, well, just today it's up 672%. That's a lot, and in just one day, that's crazy. After hours up 0.52. 1 week it's up 717%. 1 month up 446. 3 months it's up 238%. Year to date up 720%. Year it's down. 1 year is down 54%. 5 years. So it looks like it's recently listed, but it went up a lot, but then it looks like it went down. That's October 17, 2024. But yeah, I don't know why it kind of dipped here like crazy. See, look at the max chart. Interesting. I'm late to the game on this one, but I started a small position today. Oh, okay. You started a small position on a Springview Holdings. Got Bloom Energy. Oh, the Bloom Energy ticker BE. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, this one I'm not sure. Looks kind of risky. If it went up like crazy recently, like it might go down. Like I'm not sure. Maybe it might do something. I could add $1 to it just in case. My first list. Let's see. Maybe just in case, just for the heck of it, I'll add $1, see what it does. But I don't know what it's gonna do. It's hard to tell. Something that goes up like crazy in the short term, and then like it's most likely most of the time it goes down. But oops, not that. BE. There's a Bloom Energy. I'm late to the game with this one, but I started a small position today. So Bloom Energy. So I think I have a little bit of it, not much, but I am bullish on the Bloom Energy. So today it's up 4.32%. 1 week it's up 34%. 1 month it's up 63%. 3 months it's up 19%. Year to date it's up 54%. 1 year it's up 520%. 5 years it's up 326. Maximum it's up 671. But generally it looks like it's a bullish like stock. It like generally goes up from what it looks like. It doesn't have a, what do you call it? It doesn't have a dividend, but doesn't matter as long as it grows. That's even better. So analyst ratings in this one's 43% buy, 39% hold, and 18% sell. So pretty decent. I'll probably add a little bit to this one. So one stock is 144. Maybe I'll add $20 to this one right now, and then I could throw the paper and see if it wants me to get some more of it. Kind of sort of halfway, see if it wants me to get some more. Let's see. I'll throw the flipping paper and see what it says. Should I DCA into the Bloom Energy? Let's see. Should I DCA into the... Whoa, look how it got stuck. It got stuck in the no. Oh, and it fell. It was a no, and then the no changed into a yes. That was so weird. That was such a weird way how it fell. Got stuck in a hanger, hung there for a little bit. It was like a short-term no, and then it was a yes. So that was kind of a weird play. That was a weird one. That was weird as hell. It was like a weird no, short term, weird no, then like decided to fall and make it turn into a yes. That was weird. So I'll add another $5 to that thing. But I do like it, like depending on what happens, I might add more, accordingly, seeing what it does. Let's see, if I was to sell an option on it, let's see, how much would that be? What is up with SIDU? What do you think? With SIDU, I don't know. I should check it out. Ask the Pepper if I should do AMD puts tomorrow. Let's see. I could ask the paper, but it's not financial advice, though. Okay. AMD puts tomorrow. Yes or no? Not financial advice. AMD puts tomorrow. The paper said no, but obviously that's not financial advice. Paper says one thing, but it's not always accurate. No, but not financial advice. So it said no, but it's not financial advice. uh, I saw it last year before it was profitable through into the SMR speculative budget, but it's making money and it's supposed to double next year and earnings 200% to 20%. It is advice, no puts. No financial advice. Not financial advice there. The Detroit Throwers. um, your opinion on SIDU. He advises you to not take advice. I know, right? Advice to not take advice. Man. Let's see. Ferrari stock race long term. Ferrari stock race. I'm not sure. I don't know much about the Ferrari stock company and how it's doing. But let's see. Okay, so what is up with the SIDU? Let me see. SIDU. Side of space. So that thing went down a little bit today. Maybe we need to ask the paper if it was financial advice. So I know, right? Then like it'd be the paper to blame because it's advising, not me. If that's the case, right? Let's see. Where's the open interest for tomorrow's options? I'm not sure. I don't have that data there. Frogo, bye bye. See, Ferrari and Rolls Royce, man, great stocks. Same with Nintendo and Manchester United all buys. In my okay, I see. I could check those out like when I get a chance for sure. But let's see, side of space. So it's down today 1.33. Past week it's down 10%. 1 month it's up 288. 3 months it's up 153. 1 year is down 7. Year it's up 55. 5 years a weird number down a big number 2,696 or whatever. Yeah, 99% down. Maximum 99.86% down. 5 years 99 point. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like it just fell off a cliff. And yeah, I don't know. Like if these stocks are worth it. I got a little bit in it, but me personally, I don't know. I probably wouldn't add more, but not financial advice. It's available if you look at the options for stock. Oh, let's see. It's in the options chain after volume. Okay, let's see. Okay, so options chain after volume. So I'm not sure where it's. So if I click on the random one, I guess I think on this one on Robin it's kind of harder to tell like about the volume. I think like Webull and other stocks it's easier to tell. On this one maybe there is a way. I don't know how you tell that on this, but obviously you could look at the stock in general. But I'm not sure how you do that here on Robinhood. It's in the options chain after volume. Okay, I see. Check out Manchester United, man. That's the soccer team David Beckham used to play for. Own a piece of team is crazy. So check out Manchester. So Manchester United, you think that one's pretty good? MANU. Okay, nice, nice. So you think this one's kind of worth it to own? 12%. So 3 months is down a little bit. Year to date it's up. 1 year it's up 3.5. Let's see, 5 years it's up 1.14. Maximum's up 20.20 something. So like I mean looks kind of decent, but just to own a part of the team is pretty cool. But let's see. So this one doesn't have a dividend. There's no analyst ratings on this one. Let's see. The price can get pinned to the open interest on Friday when the options are expiring. Oh, I see. I see. But like yeah, like on the Robinhood, it doesn't have too much details like about the options volume and stuff like that. I think I used to trade on Webull before more like when I started trading. I think that one has more information on that type of deal. Uh, but yeah, maybe I'll add it to one of my list here. Maybe I'll add a little bit here. Let's see. Buy a little bit and see how it goes, Buy a little bit and see how it goes. And then I'll toss the paper and see if I should get some more. Toss the paper and see if I should get some more. Should I get some more of the Manchester United? See what the paper thinks about that. Let us flip and see. So at the moment the paper says no, but it is what it is. It is kind of sort of halfway what it is. Let's see. But I did add $1 to it. I have a little order queued in and see what it does. View all options and scroll right. I think is where is the place where I view all options. Let's see. So like I don't know where to go to view all options. Like do I go to the search? Let's see all options. See, like on Robin, I don't know where you find that information. Orders, view your order history. I don't need that. But like, yeah, I don't know how to find the volume for the options, the general volume options. Click a stock, or just any stock. Okay, I'll just click. Let's see. Okay, any stock. I'll click on. Okay, I'll click on Amazon. So that's Amazon. So where's the? So you can look at the only a specific stock, the volume on the options on it, right? Click trade. Okay, that's I click that, and then options, possibly, right? And then on the options, or just, so that's trade right here. So when you click trade, you could buy or sell or whatnot, and then probably just trade options. But where's the volume? I could click on a trade or whatnot, but on this one it doesn't give you too much detailed information in general. It looks like, right? Click trade, lose all his money, lose all his money. Oh, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, like yeah, that's the option. So Amazon is whatever. But yeah, I don't know where it says like the general volume amount or information or whatever on the options. Like I could click on a random one. Like Robinhood, I don't think like it doesn't have much information in my knowledge, in my opinion. How do you love Amazon? Doing this scamming here. Let's see. How do I love Amazon? Oh, you're not approved for options trading. Oh, me, I'm approved for options trading. See, like right here, trade options. I could trade options. Like I actually, I'm in some options plays right now. Like, but the to see the volume in general, I could buy, sell, whatever, you know. But where do you see the general volume? Like I do have options. I play options, but like how to look at the general volume, I'm not sure. Like see, like right now I have like one, two, three, four, five, six, whatever. Like I got like several options plays I'm in right now, but like to tell the how much general volume for the options, I don't know how you do that on Robinhood or option level two. It's in the option chain. Hmm. Yeah, I know Robinhood is not the greatest to look at the option flow. I know, like I said, I used to trade on Webull, and I was like even newer with trading, and that one had more options information. You click on stuff, you could see a whole bunch of option flow, this and that, like more info versus like what it has on this, you know. So the basic general information, I think on Robinhood is hard to find. Well, I mean, it's still fine. Like, I could still trade without the volume. If I have to, I could go somewhere else and look that up, or Webull or something. Let's see. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this thingy so I could block that one channel from here. But yeah, like sometimes Robinhood doesn't have all the information, like in this type of detail type thing. Do you see view all options? Under just one company, for example, right? View all options, or let's see, all options. Oh, that's just my options. Let's see, just options. Orders, view your, yeah, just has my orders to view and stuff like that, but nothing else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any section where it says view all options. Oh, maybe if I go to the upcoming earnings, maybe if I go to the, what do you call it, list, the price will stick at the number. Huh. It's useful to know open interest for a Friday expiration. Oh, I see. The price will stick at that number. It's options chain, huh? I see. It kind of makes sense, but I don't know why it. Maybe I could see if I add a list. Let's see. Create screener, create watchers. If I do a screener, maybe it'll help screen the options volume or something like that. Price dips, upcoming earnings, analytics price highlighted, highest implied volatility, highest over here it's highest option volume. Maybe I just use a screener and go through the screener and do this, but potentially highest dividend yield, new 52 week highs, new 52 week lows. So I'm assuming it's the highest option volume, I guess. Okay, so highest option volume stocks right here. It says Nvidia, Tesla, FCX, MSTR on those, but that's about it. That's a good chart. Oh, nice, nice. What app is this? This is on Robinhood. That's the Robinhood. So the highest option volume on here. This the one that has 250 plus items on this, uploaded 2 minutes ago. So it's pretty fresh. So highest volume is Nvidia. So possibly Nvidia might be going up. So lots of activity. Tesla's pretty decent. So FCX, MSTR. Apple, like it's in a row, like from top to bottom, which one's highest to lowest, and then it's INTC, that's Intel, Meta, like a whole bunch of option volume, and that looks like it's kind of rising. Netflix is doing pretty good, so that's in order the stocks like Microsoft, AMD, Amazon, PLTR. So like that's the list of these things here. Uh, you want volume. The spread is tighter. Look up slippage. You can lose money to price slippage. Oh, on the options for sure. On the slippage, definitely. But like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if like let's see. Oh, so option volume. So this is the option volume for the companies here. So depends. So this one's 1.62 million, 1.52 million. Like depends on what stock you look at. So this one has the option volume on here. So it just like I had to find it in a different area, but it's here. Looks like we should really learn the terminology. Let's see, Google option chain. Oh, so I could look it on Google option chain. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, THH dead cat bounce tomorrow. Went down over 70% today. THH, which one? Which one is THH? See Google option chain. Look up open interest. Yeah, I'll look it up later. Like because right now I'm trying to just have this on the, for the most part, on the apps I trade on. But I think on the Robinhood it won't let me look it up. But it makes sense. At least I generally have the information of the options here. So looks like the biggest volume right now is on Nvidia, which is let's see, open volume 1.62 million, volume 206.19 million. So look, this is the volume on these things here. Option volume and just the volume. So you're basically playing with dynamite. Oh, for sure. I agree with you. Like options are no joke, for sure. I mean, I've been trading options like even from when I started. I was new, like since like almost couple years ago, since February. What's going on with XRP retail trader? Yeah, I guess I'm one of them retail traders, right? You're basically playing with dynamite. What's going on with XRP? What is going on with XRP? Let's see. XRP. So XRP down 1.69%. So it's kind of dipping. I mean, for me, it's not bad. I could just DCA. I could just dollar cost average into it. So now that it's dipping some more, I could buy a little bit more, like not much, but something. But it's kind of interesting. Almost looks like it's forming a W. You see, it's like going down like this, and then eventually it might go back up like that. Obviously, not financial advice. Doesn't mean that's gonna happen, but almost looks like it's forming one. So maybe I could potentially add up some here, and then maybe hopefully it'll go back up like that. But then if not, then if it goes down like this, it doesn't matter because I could just keep on adding down below, and then eventually, when it goes up, I could sell at the top. You know, that's kind of like my plan from that thingy. Chat, is this real? Kim Jong Un 42069. Chat, is this real? What do you mean by chat? Is this real? Let me see. I don't know. I think he's gaslighting us. Let's see. I should throw the paper and see if I should add some more XRP. Let's see. Should I add some more of the XRP at the moment? So it says no. It says flipping no. It says flipping no. Yeah, the options, you can make a lot of money quick. Oh yeah, if you play the options right, you could definitely make some decent money. You know, obviously you gotta be safe with it and everything, but yeah, you could. Hey, did you check put those channels and send your other name? Hey, did you check put those channels and send you the other day? Oh no, I haven't checked those out. I have the screenshots I took. I haven't looked at it yet. Like I didn't get a chance. I do want to take a look at it though. I do want to check it out. Party official, check out. Yes, I am planning to check it out. Not same here. Not buying more XRP. Yeah, if I'll add some, I just added a little bit today. But if you look at the amount that I got, I don't have much right now. I got $12.45. But if it does dip, I'll probably add a little bit more on the dips. You know, that's usually how I play it. I just don't put a lot of money in it. Like as it dips, I add a little bit at a time, and then like once it bounces back up, I sell it at a profit. You know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll kind of sort of halfway see what happens a little bit. But let's see, gold is doing okay. So I'm still doing this. I'm doing this, and I'm doing the take profit trader thingy. At least I'm still in the game, still like doing okay. Hopefully I pass that eval, but we'll see what happens with that thingy. See how legitimate it is, right? See how flipping legitimate it is. Hope you made over 30 from January 1 to January 8th or so. That would have been nice, right? For sure, that would have been nice. Oh man. Let's see. Maybe I should add a tiny bit of pepper thing. Like even this thing is kind of dipping. Maybe I should ask the paper, see what it says. I don't have too much of it, but maybe I should ask the paper. Let's see. Should I flip and buy some more pepper? Let's see what the paper says. Should I flip and buy some more pepper? Let's see what it says. Okay, so I guess it kind of knows what's up because it doesn't want me to get some more at the moment. The flipping doesn't want me to get some more. It is what it is. Maybe Pepe be dipping some more here in the short-term future, you know. Pepe might be dipping. Pepe might be triple dipping. It is what it flipping is. Oh, the flipping penguins. I gotta feed that cyber critter, that cyber birdie. I gotta make sure I take care of them critters. This one almost looks like a weird W shape too. So going like this, like a weird W shape, and then might maybe potentially bounce back up, but who knows? Who flipping knows? I'll ask the paper, see if I should get some more. Maybe I'll just in case add a little bit right now, and then I might add a little bit more. You know, like if the paper permits me to add some more. You know, we'll see what happens. Kind of, sort of, halfway. See what happens with the thingy. Let's see. Should I add some more to the pudgy cyber penguins? Let's see. Should I add some more to the pudgy cyber penguins? Oh man, it wants the flipping pudgy cyber penguins to starve like crazy. Pudgy cyber penguins might peck the crap out of me, might like bite me and turn me into a pudgy cyber penguin, man. It's not a good superhero power to have, you know, it's kind of weird. Kind of sort of halfway crazily weird a little bit, you know. Penguins, I heard on certain group chats, it has a lot of potential. Oh yeah, I think it does in my opinion. Like I have a little bit of it. I just added a tiny bit, but like I just kind of swing trade like the cryptos, like the penguins, the Shiba Inu, and some of the other crypto. I just kind of buy a little bit as it dips, like dollar cost average. Then once it gets into the profit zone, I sell it at a profit. Then wait for it to dip, and then I start buying it some more. You know, the more it goes down, the more I buy, and then sell it again, like when it goes back up. That's kind of how I play this crypto thingy. But yeah, like I kind of think it does have potential, especially if you play it right. You know, obviously not financial advice, but a lot of even like the Shiba, like looks like it's forming like a W type deal. Like once the W like it reaches kind of farther out here, might potentially bounce back down, but who knows? Kind of sort of halfway. Who knows? Maybe I'll add a little bit of the Shiba Inu, and then let's see, and then I will throw the paper and I'll see if the paper wants me to get a tiny bit more of the Shiba Inu, you know. Let's see, should I get some more of the Shiba Inu thing? Let's see what it says. So the paper says yes, so I guess I could get a little bit more of the Shiba Inu. I could get a little bit, tiny bit more of the Shiba Inu thingy. Let's see, are you just doing this for a little fun, a little gamble, or are you wanting to actually become successful on this? Just trying to figure this out. Oh, hey there, KKB. So a little bit of everything. Like I'm doing it kind of a little bit for fun, you know, just trading. I think is I'm trying to figure out the pattern on you know, making swing trades or potential day trades on the crypto. So I'm obviously buying stocks and crypto and a whole bunch of stuff. At the same time, while I'm doing this, I'm doing the prop firm trading over there, trying to pass the eval. I think you've seen already. But like, yeah, the paper thing and just everything, the trading, the crypto, I'm kind of doing that a little bit for fun. And like, I am trying to figure out a way, like, if it works out good, just do later bigger amounts and follow the pattern, you know. So if I do the realized profit and loss, right now it's not much, obviously, but that's last year. I didn't do much, but this year, see the profits. It's not much, but if I keep on doing what I'm doing, then just increasing the amount, that's like realized profits. Yeah, it's very small. It's almost nothing. But I'm kind of if I figure it out pretty good, I could almost have like 100% profit with what I'm doing if I keep it up. You know, like that's realized profits. If it stays up, it'll be pretty decent. Like almost everything's up. I know the profits are small, but I'm kind of trying to figure out get the pattern down. But if I keep the consistency right, even with if I switch the limits to a slightly higher limit with what I'm doing, could be potential even more money like doing that. Because crypto, you could trade 24/7. If I do that with crypto, I could potentially make more money, you know, on on the side of the other trades, the options and the futures and the shares or whatnot that I do. But yeah, it's kind of for fun. I flip the paper, do this or that, like dollar cost average a little. But in general, trying to kind of find a pattern to have consistency in selling at a profit and buying and selling at the right times type deal, you know. But that's kind of what I'm doing with that thing. So yeah, that's the strategy kind of with the crypto. But then obviously the stocks and other stuff, I DCA dollar cost average like one on the dips, and right now like when it's at a profit, I sell. Like Meta, when it was dipping here shortly, I was adding more to it. Looks like it's starting to go back up, but I'm trying to add a little bit more to it because obviously I'm bullish on it for the long term. And yeah, I'll probably add a little bit here and there. And then the paper thing, it's more for fun, you know, just to kind of make the live stream more interesting and just actually to be able to, with the paper on top of what I'm doing, make a little bit of money. Just makes it more interesting, you know. Hey there, Smurf. Smurf77, how's it going, man? But yeah, like Meta in general, I'm bullish on it for a long term. It's still at a dip. I'll probably add a little bit to it right now, for example, because not financial advice, but in my opinion, I think, I mean, not the Tesla, the Meta will be going up more, like in value. So I like it. And then I add a little bit, and I'll throw the paper and see if the paper wants me to add some more, you know? So should I add some more to the Meta? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it flipping says. So the paper says yes. So I could add some more to the Meta stock. So just in case, I'll add a little bit more. Just in case, I could add a little bit more to the Meta. Let's see, I already added some. I'll add a little bit more. Why don't you do options trading? Oh, hey there, Smurf. I do options trading, but usually to queue in orders for the options. Sometimes I do it when markets closed. For me, it's kind of more risky to do that. Like queuing in trades for the stocks and stuff like that, I don't mind. But like I do options trades. See right here, I got one, two, three, four. Oops. One, come on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Like I got like 7 different options right now, you know, and I usually don't like to queue them in when the market's closed. You know, like I said, sometimes I do that, but that's rare when I do that. But adding to the crypto or to the like companies and stocks and stuff like that, I don't mind doing that a little bit at least. You know, when the market's closed, if I'm bullish on a company, or it depends on, you know, what I think about it. But I do like options trading. Let's see. Let me see what SPY and QQQ are doing right now. Let's see. SPY S&P 500. So it's 693.85. So it's up today 0.26. Overnight it's up 0.24. So it's doing pretty good right now, at least so far. Let's see. QQQ. QQQ kind of similar. Like it's up today 0.34. Overnight it's up 0.31. Let's look at the detail chart. Look at the detail chart. Let's see. It's like it's almost forming a W. Pretty interesting. And look at gold. Let's see GLD. See what that looks like. Okay, gold's still pretty high up there. I do have a, obviously I do have a open position on the flipping prop firm thingy, on the eval, on the take profit trader thingy. We'll see how that goes. I'm still doing kind of okay. Hopefully it'll do well. We'll see what happens. Oh, I don't do options. Are you just using Robinhood for all trading? Most of my trading is done on Robinhood right now. I do have Webull right here. I don't have much money on there. I do have the Moomoo on here too. Then sometimes I use the TradingView app. I got the free version of it. Sometimes I use the TradingView for like come on. Sometimes the it kind of glitches out, but I use the free version of the Trading View. Come on, it's being weird. I don't know why it sometimes just freezes like crazy. Oh, finally. But yeah, like I use the Trading View. It's the free version, but I sometimes I look at certain different plays and whatnot on this. Kind of helps a little bit. That's the paper trade I got going on the micro gold. So it looks like it's kind of on the downtrend right now. So since it's kind of on the downtrend right now, in my opinion, that's why I got like short position on the micro gold at the moment on that thingy. And the eval account, I gotta bring this price amount over here where it says 50,629. So I gotta bring it up to 53,000 to pass the prop eval thingy. So I'm in a trade right now. Like I got a whole bunch of trades. But once it gets to 53,000, I'll pass the eval. Hopefully it works out. Then meet the buffer zone, and then I could whatever profits I make, cash out the profits. I'll see how that works. Trading View is really good for charting. Yeah, I like Trading View. The entire entiendo nada de lo que estás haciendo. Let's see. ¿Por qué no entiendes nada de lo que estoy haciendo ahí, Wilberto Delgado 4090? But yeah, Trading View is really good for trading. Yeah, I agree. Like, although I got the free version of it, and over here you could see like this is the what do you call it? I'm paper trading right here. It's like a trade that I started a long time ago. That's like I'm going long on the gold, like on the gold micro future. So it's up right now, 3,300. So it's kind of like using that as a barometer against some of my trades that I'm doing on the gold and stuff like that. So it seems to be working pretty good, pretty decently. But obviously got the MACD, and like with the free chart, there's only limited stuff that they allow me to use. Like you can't use a whole bunch of indicators like the paid stuff, and this one is just a free version. And so right now, from what it looks like with the zigzag lines, the MACD is trending down, the zigzag line is trending down. Like in my opinion, looks like the gold might be dipping short term, at least the micro gold or whatever whatnot. But like it could be wrong. Sometimes the charts and indicators are not always 100% accurate, but kind of looks like what it's doing at the moment, like from what I could see. But like I could be wrong, and the charts could be a little bit wrong, but kind of use it for some of my charting and seems to be working just fine. But yeah, that's the kind of things I'm doing here. It's going to range. It's going to range long now and set your stop below the lows. Take partial or full top at these highs. Oh, for sure. I definitely gotta be careful. I can tell you how to pass a eval really quick and simple using a breakout strategy at Asia session open and New York session open. Oh, nice, nice. That's pretty cool there. KKB trades. Do you do any of the what do you call it prop firm trading there at KKB dot trades? Like I said, I'm kind of new to it. That's my first take profit trader eval thingy. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pass it or not, but we'll see. I'm trying to do what I could do to kind of potentially try to pass it. Yeah, I told you not to short gold the other day. You didn't listen. I know you did tell me, right? You didn't. You did, like yeah, I didn't listen. But regardless, like most of this right here, like on the prop thing, most of this is from shorting gold, like what I made. Because at one point it was down lower, and then I brought it back up. Like in one of the days, I made over $1,000 in shorting gold. So it's like it's kind of risky. It's like you're sailing against the wind. But it's possible. Literally, you could scalp against the grain. You could still make money. It's very risky, but it's doable, if you do it right. But yeah, it was pretty crazy, pretty risky. It's okay to short gold. I short gold all the time. I just not the gold all the time. Just not that day. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Not just not that day. Yeah, I don't just. Yeah, it's good to short. Like I don't just short. I both. I short and I go long. Like whatever I whatever like I could see opportunity, I try to make it work. But I go short and long. I do both. Whatever works, I just try to do. But sometimes it's kind of interesting and kind of fun to go against the grain, try to make profits against the grain. When like sometimes I know gold will be going up and I still kind of short it and get the little moves in between, scalping, going short while it's going up. It's kind of crazy, kind of risky, but still doable and possible. Um, but yeah, if you do something wrong, you could be like kind of down on the trade. Shorted gold last night, 250 ticks, beautiful trade. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've made a whole bunch on the gold short yesterday too. That was pretty awesome. Let's see. I trade live accounts only, as it's easier to grow an account without having the fear and pressure of losing an account because of drawdowns and having a money go. Oh, I see. I see. That kind of makes sense there, KKB trades. Because yeah, in a way, what do you call it? It's kind of safer if you like use a prop firm account, like especially for somebody that doesn't have a lot of money, because yeah, if you blow a prop firm account, it's just a prop firm account. It's not like a fortune of your own cash that you lost, But if somebody that doesn't have a lot of money, and they blow all their little bit of money that they have on like futures or whatnot, then it's kind of sucks. But prop firm for like new people that are trading it, I think it's a good potential. Obviously, not financial advice or anything, but it's a little bit different than paper trading because there's still money involved in it. You paid for that eval, but still not like if you blow it, you lose a big fortune or something like that. It depends on how you look at it. Yep, no props for me. Live funds only. Nice, nice. Live funds only. Nice. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I mean, like I started trading doing futures on Robinhood, and that's live funds. That's literally you're trading your actual cash. And at first I was up for a while, then obviously I started to go down and stuff like that. So in general, I'm down on the futures on Robinhood. But like, yeah, it's doable, but it's kind of a little bit more risky, especially when you're kind of new to it on the live funds type deal. Okay, so Nvidia, it's up today 2.18%. Overnight it's up 0.55. It's looks like it's trending up a little bit, at least for the day. Hopefully it keeps on moving up. I do have a Leaps call in Nvidia that I'm currently down on right there, which hopefully goes up some more. Let's see. If I simulate return, so still down on it, needs to go up. So for me to get back in the profit on that one, but I do have quite a bit on time on that one, so I think it will do just fine. Just gotta wait a little bit. And see that thing still like the gold still like chopping around sideways a little bit. Let's see SoFi. Let's check SoFi out. SoFi Technologies 26.55. So it's down today 0.79. Overnight it's up a little bit. We'll see what happens with all the weird stuff going on. Let's see, which one should I buy? Crypto's dipping. Let's see, let's see, where's Bitcoin? So Bitcoin's still hovering around the 95,000 area. So it's not too bad. CRV 4272. Mm, can't imagine trading futures on Robinhood. It's like you're blind. I know, right? It is kind of like you're blind trading futures on Robinhood. That's funny. Oh man. Let's see how Palantir is doing. Palantir's down today 0.73. Overnight it's up 0.56. I don't have much in it, but I do have a little bit. We'll see what it does. Kind of sort of halfway, see what it does. Looks like potential more downtrend. Short-term potential, not financial advice. Let's see, 1 week, 4 hours. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, the zigzag is downtrending. MACD going sideways, RSI, it's like in the middle, so just going sideways a little bit for now. Sideways momentum. All right, good luck, man. Thank you there. Thank you there, Vixo Trades. Good luck to you too, man. Thanks. See Nebius, see what that's doing. ¿Qué me recomiendas para empezar a hacer trading? Chatting on the LOL. I know, right? Charting on the LOL for sure. Okay, yeah, this is Robinhood on here. Palantir is going to be a $1 trillion company. Yeah, I could see it going up in the future. But hey there, Wilberto Delgado for 4090. Está preguntando qué me recomiendas para empezar a hacer trading. Es para hacer trading, tú puedes mirar muchos videos en YouTube cómo hacer trading, videos que explican cómo hacerlo bien, pero en general puedes usar algo como Robinhood o algo así y para hacer como más cuidado puedes invertir en una cosa buena como ETF buena y añadir poco a poco y seguir haciéndolo como en una forma cuidada. Tú puedes hacer dinero así, pero no es consejo financiero, pero todo es posible. Como puedes comenzar puramente usar esto como yo estaba usando Robinhood app y poner dinero ahí poco a poco, cada mes, cada semana, cualquier cosa, añadir en una buena compañía o buena ETF como SPY o VTI o VOO, algo así, y seguir haciendo, poniendo dinero y añadiendo cada semana, cada mes, cada lo que se puede y crecerlo. Hey there, Mirrors Gaming, what's up, what's up? Mad, Mad Cat. De nada, amigo. Buen suerte con tu trading cosa. I'd love it if you open one of the videos and watch it right now live with us. It really might help bring more structure and clarity to your trading journey. Oh, thanks to KKB Trades. I'll definitely when I get a chance I'll check it out. Um, so are you like live right now, or just you're saying to just check out one of the videos out right now as I'm trading live? Yeah, I like Meta for the long term too. Obviously, it's got a dividend right now. It's still kind of at a dip in my opinion, and stuff like that. I like to add stuff to that one a little bit at a time. Long term, I'm bullish on it for sure. Tesla, I'm bullish on Tesla long term too. Like even if it does dip short term a little bit more for me, like it's fine because the more it dips short term, the more I want to add to it. Because in my opinion, not financial advice, I think it's gonna keep on going up. I think it probably potentially might be one of the most valuable companies Obviously, like I said, it's just my opinion, not financial advice. But it's like short term, like even if it dips a lot, like that'd be nice because I would want to try to load up on that, you know. But for long term, I'm pretty bullish on it. Although I don't have much shares in it right now, and I'm kind of waiting for a dip opportunity to get into that one some more. But we'll see what happens. Mm. What's the channel name there again? KKB dot trades. Very good, Nicky. Oh, thank you there, Papa T6. Thank you, man. You better be up this week. Show the past 3 to 7 days. You better be up this week. Show the past 3 to 7 days. I know, right? That's funny. Actually, I'll throw the paper and see if I should add some more Tesla to my holdings right now. See what it says. Let's see, just for fun, just for like a different style of trading, paper trading for real money, like pretty cool. Let's see, should I DCA into Tesla? Let's see what it says. Should I DCA into Tesla? Let's see what it says. So at the moment, at least, it says no, which it's fine. Maybe there is gonna potentially be a dip or something like that to where I could get a better deal when that happens. You know, kind of sort of halfway when that happens. Yeah. Tesla before ER as well. Tesla before ER. Hey, have you heard of Jason Bond picks? That guy was the first guy I followed. For real, Jason Bond? No, I've never heard of that. Like, does he do pretty good picks? I'll take a screenshot. I'll check it out. If he does good picks, I might follow some of the picks too. You know, because I kind of try to logically think whichever ones might be like one of the better ones, but obviously no one's like usually 100% right. But I try my best in my part. I'll Google him. Okay, Maverick of Wall Street. So Maverick of Wall Street. That's another one, right? Tesla before ER1. I'll take a screenshot of this thingy too. The Maverick of Wall Street sounds pretty interesting. So much homework I gotta do. So much things I gotta look up. Right? Kind of interesting. Yeah, he's good. Oh, nice. So is that guy on YouTube or something like that? Like both of them? I think it's 250 a month fee. He plays hardcore stock in Nasdaq. Oh, I see. I see. So you got to pay for the service then. I see. I see buy-ins. I want to start trading. Need to learn best way to not lose my money. Kevin Galladay. Yes, in Discord. Oh, I see. In Discord. Makes sense. Cool. Kevin Galladay. So buy-ins. I want to start trading. Need to learn best way to not lose my money. Yeah, just be careful with the trading, like have a good plan, try to make a good plan and follow your plan. And obviously what I'm doing here is not financial advice. It's be careful with what you're doing, regardless. You can follow him in his chat room and play how he plays. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty interesting. So, but thing is, you gotta pay to be part of his chat room. Then it kind of makes sense. Kind of, sort of, halfway makes sense. By the way, I have no connections to any of the videos or people I'm posting. They just have good information. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. So can I screenshot the market and then submit it to the AI? I mean, there are apps that you could do that, but like even those apps, like trading apps, whatever, even those they're not a guarantee that it'll be accurate. Like you could, if you want to try, you could try, but nothing's a guarantee. Even with those AI deals, even if you do that, that's not a guarantee that it'll go in your favor. Just came home from prison, trying to learn. Oh, I see, I see. But like, yeah, definitely try to flip and watch a lot of videos on how to trade. Like, watch a lot of YouTube videos, whatever you can. A lot of get a lot of information. There's apps that you could start like trading. You could start paper trading, like on Webull right there, Webull and Moomoo. Those brokerage apps, they you could like trade on those, but you could play with free money, like paper money, not real money. You could practice on that. Then once you get a hang of it, you could start to try to practice with a little bit of real money, just to kind of see how it feels like. But like, yeah, definitely keep on educating yourself. Like, watch a lot of videos. Keep on watching how to trade, how to day trade, how to scalp, options trading. Like any type of whatever type of strategy you want to learn how to trade. Like you could look up the wheel strategy, options trading, wheel strategy, all that stuff. You could how we could make some passive income premiums and stuff like that. Uh, poor man's covered calls, PMCC is part of options. I do those a lot. You can make a lot of money if you do it right. But like so, there's so much knowledge, so much information out there that you could learn, make money with. It's like we have unlimited amount of information, like even free information that you don't have to pay for. Like I literally like yeah, I'm not the greatest at trading or whatnot, like, but I never paid for classes, courses, or anything like that. Like, whatever I know, I pretty much self-taught and learned on my own mistakes. So everything's doable, everything's reachable and achievable. It's just how much you want to put into, how much time and effort you want to put into it. Everything's kind of doable, everything's kind of achievable, but you definitely gotta, try and put effort into achieving your goals. Rule number one: never sell. Rule number two, think back at rule number one. Yeah, that's a pretty decent tip there, Papa T6, especially for the long term, for sure. Information should always be free. I know, right? Like, definitely. There's nothing wrong with paying for classes and courses and stuff like that. Like, if somebody wants to speed up the process and if it's something like a for sure guaranteed thing, like I'm not against it, although I've never used the courses or anything like that or classes. But like I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not against that in general. Like if somebody wants to speed up the, like I said, speed up the process to get farther faster, like there's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I never took that route. I just kind of self learned on my own mistakes and errors and very trial and error, and obviously educating myself. But regardless, either or path works. I'm not against either or. But in general, educate yourself. Research, watch videos, do whatever you can, learn as much as you can, and try actually trading, at least paper trading, not even with real money a little bit. I appreciate, and I'm gonna look into the wheel method and the PMCC. Awesome. Sounds good there. Good luck there, Kevin Galladay. Hopefully it works out for you. Jason Bond Picks has online YouTube video for free. Oh, nice. Online YouTube video for free. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Well, I'll probably check that out too. I'll take a screenshot. But yeah, I mean, it's not easy, but like if you take it easy, but like put effort into learning, you could definitely do pretty impressive things. Like it just, you could pretty much like achieve anything that you want to achieve if you put the time, effort, and try your best, and you can make things happen. That's what I think. Obviously not financial advice or anything, because I'm doing it. I'm taking the route. I never took any classes, course, or whatever. I know I'm not the best. I'm still learning. I still make mistakes like everybody else makes mistakes. But everything's still kind of doable. And short-term trading is the riskiest type of trading that you could do. Like, yeah, long-term investing, that's safe, passive, whatnot. But yeah, it's kind of boring and whatnot. But like me, I kind of like more of the action stuff. So like, take it riskier things, but like higher chance to lose. Because short-term trading is riskier, obviously. But if you kind of get the hang of it, get pretty good at it, it should be just fine. But like I said, for me, I don't mind the short-term losses here and there if I could learn it and do good for the long term, keeping trading like this type deal. Huh. Jason Montpellier, have no fear, don't sell what you buy, wait for profit, trade once or twice a month. Yeah, that type of passive trading, that's one of the safest type of trading where like you don't do much, you just invest in something good and yep. What's up, Nick? You thinking about getting into some defense stocks with all the crazy news? Questions, which ones? I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of ones. I think the people in the chat might know of some. Me, I'm personally trying to get into some like gold and silver and some of the mining companies. Also, the like, what do you call it? I'm in a whole bunch of random stuff, but definitely like right now, gold and silver is pretty high up. It's pretty expensive. I'm actually shorting gold a little bit right now in my prop firm, but like defensive companies, military stuff, what do you call it? Maybe some oil, but like gold, silver. I think those are in high demand. Copper, materials, minerals. Like there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I, from the top of my head, I don't know all of them, but there's a whole bunch of picks and options out there. But I'll definitely be careful with it. Like I even just recently, I what do you call it? Sold a whole bunch of stuff I had. Like see my buying power opened up right now. It's like 19,000. Before it used to be like very little. So like I'm gonna try to, if need be, open up some more buying power. Get ready for some crazy stuff to happen to something dips like crazy. Buy the dip. And then ride the momentum up. That's kind of what I'm planning to do. ESTL been hot defense been too hot almost. Oh, nice. Thanks for the tip there, Matt. Kate, available. If the USA hits Iran, what will happen to gold? If USA hits Iran, what will happen to gold? I think if that happens, in my opinion, logically thinking, I think gold might try to go up higher more. I'm not sure. Nobody knows for sure, but because a lot of people will be investing more into like silver and gold because that's more of the like obviously valuable metals that keep on going up in price. So like that's usually what happens. Some crazy shit happens. People balance into gold and silver. Maybe that's why it's already kind of high up because people already foresee some of these things going on and happening. They're already buying into them. That's why it went up like crazy. But a little bit dollar cost averaging into the gold and silver, like in my opinion, won't hurt. But like if it does have a bigger dip, I'd add more into the bigger dips, if possible. Obviously, not financial advice or anything like that, but that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Like gold and silver, right now it's pretty high up there still. The thing is, like in my opinion, gold and silver will keep on going higher throughout time, throughout the years. But like if I could get a cheaper deal, better deal, I will try to get it. Like I don't know where it could fall, back down to. Usually gold, like sometimes when it reaches a certain point, it doesn't want to go back down to the lower supports or whatnot. But yeah, there's quite a bit. Like obviously some of the military like stocks, ETFs or whatnot. From the top of my head right now, I don't know like much of them, but I'd have to look. Scalp trade, not long term. Oh yeah, definitely scalp trade. Well, once like the chaos is happening, uh, everything's sinking. You could even scalp trade, short term, short things if short things are dipping. Make money on the down runs and stuff. Like it definitely makes sense. That way, if shit goes down, you're still pretty stable because you're not tied in long term into those things. Definitely makes sense. And how much did you start with? I started with like almost nothing, like with borrowed money on a different app, and then I switched to over here for the most part. Then I'm kind of trading like that with borrowed money and margin. I started with so almost nothing, like almost a couple of years ago. As the dollar index goes down, gold and commodities goes up. Oh yeah, that's for sure. There, KKB trades. Apollo buy stock and don't sell. If the stock declines, buy more. Eventually, it will go up unless you pick a piece of shit. Unless you pick up shit. That's funny. Whoa, hi is going crazy. Gonna try to ride that momentum. Thanks. Tony told me not to say his name backwards, and I said no. USA purchasing power pretty goes right now. Like, oh yeah, USA purchasing power pretty goes right now, like, for sure. KKB, not always corn, wheat, and Soybeans oil down generally, yes. Yeah, a whole bunch of stocks. Let me see that one over there. Which one was that? Let's see. Can't find it. Yeah, I can't find the one that was here. But yeah, definitely. Regardless, be careful out there because uh, we don't know when or if Iran's gonna be hit. But regardless, more market's been running up so high recently. Like anything could happen. It could go like I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Anything could happen, but like I'm definitely trying to add to the metals and to some mining companies and stuff like that. Let's see if I click on. Let's see where are the my metals here. So that's the mining companies. I got some mining companies. Some of those are probably gonna be doing good. Not sure which one, but these are some of the ones I got though. I'm just gonna. That's the mining. Let's see metals. Why can't I find? Oh, there's the top metals. And these are the top metals I got to trade. I wonder which one this one is. Global X funds, Global X disruptive material ETF. Oh, so it's one of the ETFs that's linked with the metals. I think there's one of the ones that I got recently. Might add a little bit to this one. Not much, but something. Let's see. Oh, the quadruple U, the U. That one probably has some good potential. Seems decent right now. Let's see. Let's see this one. So U. So I think I got that one. Actually, recently looks like it dipped a little bit. So down to day point 12. So after hours, it's up though. It's crazy. But I got the minimal amount of that one, and it's going up. So yeah, this one looks like it might have some good potential about energy. So the energy companies, those are, in my opinion, might be doing okay. Energy Fuels Inc. is a mining development company which engages in the exploration and evaluation of uranium and vanadium properties. And okay, so that's that. So that looks pretty decent. I might add a little bit more to this one. Not much, just a little bit here and there. And if it does dip, maybe bigger amounts into those. Let's see. I'll check out my other metals here. The energy, some of the energy stocks are pretty decent. Let's see, I'm not sure which one's the best one here, but some of these are kind of decent. Nucleus got a little bit in that one. It started to go up a little bit. Maybe I'll add a little bit to that one. Okay. You on Discord? No, I'm not on Discord. There, KKB Trades. Who? What's that, Papa T6? Let's see. Terrestrial energy. I think that one's kind of decent. I might add a little bit to that one. Let's see. Maybe add $3 to that one. Let's see which other one. This one's kind of dipping. If this is a decent one, I might maybe so nano nuclear energy. So one of them smaller ones. Try Veil. Okay, I could try Veil. So this one's a little bit dipping. I'll probably add a couple of bucks to this one. Well, sometimes like if you got the patience to even small amounts of DCAing, like seems like it's nothing, seems like it's pointless, it's worthless, but sometimes it adds up and actually sometimes it does pretty decent like impacts. Like if you do it right, DCA like a little bit, like as it goes down, if it goes down a little bit more, like sometimes increased amounts that you DCA, and then if it's a good company and it's gonna go up, and then the more it goes down, the more I add, and then once it goes up, then eventually you get bigger profits once it does go up. Well, that's kind of like what I like to do sometimes. Not financial advice though or anything like that. Let's see, try Veil. Let's see, Veil. Let's see. Oh, okay, I got a small community. There we have calls once a week. I was gonna invite you. Oh, I see. So like, is that something that like you pay for? Or is that something like free that you guys do on that community? Let's see, Vale. Vale looks pretty decent. I don't have any of that one. It does have a dividend though. But let's see. So today it's up 0.38. 1 week it's up 0.3. 1 month it's up 15. 3 months it's up 33. Year to date it's up 11. 1 year it's up 69. 5 years is down a little bit. Down 19. Maximum it's up to 300, 555. So looks pretty decent for the most part. Let's see. Calling $25 for Vale. Oh, I could definitely see it going up like quite a bit higher. Like I like that one. Let's see. Vale SA engages in the production and exploration of iron ore pellets, manganese, and iron alloys. It operates through the following segments: iron solutions, energy transition materials, coal, and others. The iron solution segments includes the production and extraction of iron ore pellets, manganese, other ferrous products, and logistics services. The energy, okay, so it's in all that type of stuff. So it does look pretty decent, you know. So I'll probably add that. Let's see, maybe to the mining thingy. See, where is the oh, there it is, mining. So I'll add probably like, maybe get like 2 shares of this thingy. Trade. Let's see. Oops, not options, obviously. Trade, buy. Change this into, let's see, buying shares. Maybe I'll grab like a couple of shares of this thingy. Trade now. I gotta add the price, obviously. 14.76. 14.76. I'll just get it for the ask price. I think it's fine. Oops. Also base metals, copper. Yeah, the copper I think it should be doing pretty good too. Like a lot of the metals in general should, like, the good thing about the metals in my opinion, like regardless whether there's war, whether there's shitty situations, whether there's good situations, metals in general it's in high demand, you know. Valuable metals, gold, silver, copper, platinum, like uranium, all this stuff, like it's in high use whether there's good times or bad times, you know. Like it's regardless something that goes up in value, you know, throughout time. So looks like it's a decent bet, you know. Leave it, don't sell it. Yeah, for sure. Try to leave it, and especially the valuable metals, and just DCA into it type deal. Copper, good dip coming. Oh, nice. If there's a good dip coming, like, could be a short-term potential to short it, and then like DCA into it, from what it seems like. I believe information should always be free. Oh yes, for sure. I think so too. Dip coming in copper. Let's see. I'm not sure if there's a dip coming into the copper or not, but if there is, like I'll probably just DCA at least dollar cost average into it, you know. Also base metals, copper. Leave it, don't sell. Dip coming copper. No, don't short. Oh, so yeah, it's risky to short the metals regardless, but yeah, it's probably safer to just dollar cost average into copper, you know. Let's see if I click on copper. Oh, that's copper micro futures. So the micro futures, it dipped 1.25% today. That's quite a bit. So a little partial dip happened. I don't know if it's gonna try to right now. 5916. Let's see. Maybe it might try to go to this support here, 57. 57 something potentially. Maybe it might dip back to that area, and then from there maybe potentially bounce back up higher. Or it could go a little bit lower, maybe to one of these support areas. But regardless, looks like it did have a little dip here, so it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it depends on CPI. Going too bad. Alrighty, have a good night there, Papa T6. Have a good one, man. Thanks for chilling out here with us. Let's see, copper. Let's see, check out the copper ETF here. Gold, Global X Copper Miners ETF. Let's see which one is good. United States Copper Index Fund. Maybe I'll try that one. So even this one, wow, that's added quite a bit of a dip. So I don't have much into it, but I do have some. So right now I could potentially DCA and dollar cost average a little bit more into that thingy. See, metals are all about supply and demand. If people need a lot of it, price will go up like gold and Christmas Eve. Oh yeah, that's for sure. There, I agree with you there. KKB trades all in on Oklo tomorrow. Also, you're very bullish on Oklo there, Eric M4404. See Taco. Hey there, Necro getting bags. How's it going? Not much there. Necro just chilling and trading. Chilling and trading, seeing what else to add to what I got. Just having a good time in the market. So you probably add $10 to this, and if it does dip a little bit more, maybe I'll add a little bit more to that one. Damn, your Spanish is fluent. Oh, thanks there. Thank you there, Necro. I didn't know you were listening here the whole time. Yeah, some people when they ask like for some help, in Spanish, I gotta speak Spanish to them. Pero si puedo ayudar, lo que se puede hacer está bien para ayudar a otros. Yo pienso, si gente necesita ayuda es bien para ayudarlos, pero es lo que es. Estoy originalmente de Rusia, pero yo hablo español, ruso e inglés. Y un poco de los otros idiomas, pero así está bien. I'm not sure how well you know Spanish or not, but uh, I like speaking Spanish, and if somebody needs help communicating in Spanish, I'll speak Spanish. I don't mind. I kinda self-taught myself to speak Spanish by traveling the world and speaking different languages. Oh, I was behind 30 minutes. Oh, I see. Behind 30 minutes. I see. Makes sense. That's pretty funny. That's pretty interesting. How are you doing there, Necro Gettings Bags? Are you doing good in the market? Any profits? Any crazy big ass wins? Hopefully you're doing very good. It's good times all the time in the market, I guess, right? Oh, didn't take no profits yet? Oh, I see. I see. Well, hopefully eventually you will, hopefully you'll be killing it in the market. I think Hood is a big play tomorrow. Oh, nice Hood. I gotta check that one out. I'm bullish on Hood long term for sure. Thanks for the tip there, Eric M4404. I have a problem with taking profits. LMAO. I'm usually riding the roller coaster. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's kind of like a little bit of a longer trade, a swing trader, where you just ride all the ups and downs and stuff like that. It kind of makes sense. I'm kind of like that too. Sometimes I ride the roller coaster. Sometimes I take multiple trades in a minute, like scalping. So I kind of do a little bit of everything. But yeah, if you're used to all types of trades, you could, spot like short-term opportunities, longer-term opportunities, whatever works. Just grab whatever you could grab from the market. But yeah, it is what it is. Definitely risk management. Be careful. Try to make sure the losses are not too big, and obviously the profits are bigger and greater. And definitely try to succeed. Like use some logical common sense, hopefully, and with that, hopefully we could all do good, right? But you're riding the roller coaster and the market thing. It's definitely not easy. I do a lot of that. It's not sometimes. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of interesting. But let's see. Let's check out Hood. So like Hood could be a good potential. Oops. Hell yeah. So yeah, Hood is pretty at a pretty decent dip. Looks like. I usually get 5 to 7 coins or stocks, so I'm limiting myself to not watch 20 to 30 things. Oh, okay, I see. That's smart. Like what I'm doing is kind of like crazy. I got like gazillion, bazillion things like that I'm watching and trading all at once on Robinhood, and then the flipping the take profit trade or prop firm thingy. So I'm kind of balancing like both of the things together a lot like crazy. I know, right? I know you see me. I know my reflection. I tried to make sure I clean the screen very good on the iPad, so you guys can see me. Because it kind of the thing is the phone doesn't allow me to have like because I'm live streaming on my phone. It doesn't allow me to like have a little bit of a picture on me and on the screen. Like the YouTube software doesn't allow that. Obviously, if you're streaming with the computer, which right now like my computer's over there, I'm not streaming on it, and it's old and slow. It'll be like way worse if I try to stream anything on that thing. But on here, like streaming on the iPhone, my old iPhone, it doesn't give me the option to like have a little screen on me and then the rest on the screen type deal. Like maybe if I download some like software or some apps that I could use them, that's probably possible. Like everything's possible, but I don't know. I just kind of do it the Stone Age way. But yeah, I don't mind if you guys see me on the reflection. I try to have the screen clean here, so like I'm kind of sort of somewhat visible. What do you think about USAR? Let's see about the USAR. I kind of actually I want to buy like at least $1 of Robinhood. I like Robinhood for a long term. I like to do these type of plays. Eventually, I might buy like a Leap Skull or something. But USAR, I kind of like that one for the long term. I actually have a Leap Skull in it, and I have over 100 shares of that one. So yeah, recently like it's kind of been trending up, but you can see I've got right here. I got 101 shares of the USAR, and currently in my position, I'm obviously down on it. So total return is down 402 negative. Then I got like a Leap Skull option, which I'm down on quite a bit too. But we'll see what happens. Like I'm kind of long term bullish on it. I did get it at when it was quite a bit higher, but obviously not financial advice. But like I kind of like it. So if I got it at the high right now, it's quite a bit lower. So might have some potential. Yeah, good. Oh hell yeah, there necro getting bags. Hell yeah. Yeah, also having issues pumping right now. Yeah, the USAR is having issues pumping for sure. It is. I got mine a long time ago, so I'm kind of writing it out, seeing what's gonna happen. But I think it's somewhat decent. Nothing super crazy though. So yeah, I'll just kind of see what happens with it. You got any MSTR or Sailors other stocks for Bitcoin? Let's see. I could check the MSTR. I'm not sure if I have that one or not. I gotta check. I think I do a little bit. Yeah, I think I added a little bit just to kind of have it on the radar. I put $1 into it. Obviously, the dollar turned into 96 cents. You could see the percentage is down. So it kind of depends on, I guess, what the crypto will do and how that thing does. Strategy and engaged in the provision of enterprise analytics and mobility software from designers, develops, markets, and sells software platforms through licensing arrangement and cloud-based subscription and service product packages. Include Hyper. The company was founded by Michael. Yeah, I don't have a lot of it. Just $1. I'm not sure if I'll add anything to it or not. Like, cause I got enough. If it is linked to the crypto or whatnot, like I've got crypto individually. So I don't know. Like, if crypto does well, this one might potentially do well too. But like I said, if I have to, maybe I'll add more to it later. But at the moment, like I got the bare minimum of that. Nice, nice. If Bitcoin goes up, that goes up. Yes. If actually hold pump low. But yeah, like right now, like just in general, I'm trying to not go too heavy on the Bitcoin stuff. Although I am bullish on Bitcoin. Like in my opinion, I think Bitcoin later down the road will be like 150K, probably 200K plus. Like maybe years down the road, but short term it could do anything. It could dip, it could go up, it could, it's hard to, know exactly what like Bitcoin will do short term. They don't do their description anymore. MSTR is almost like a pure Bitcoin play with premium. Oh, really? That's crazy. So like almost like a Bitcoin play with premium. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, definitely if there's gonna be like a crypto dip, like a bigger crypto dip, I might potentially add some more into that one. You know. So OPTX. Let's check out OPTX. Okay, so there's OPTX and Syntech Optics. The other smaller stocks, Stride, Strive, Strike, got dividends or something, and it's the same thing. Oh, okay, I see. That kind of makes sense. Okay, Syntech Optics. Let's see what this. So this is a $399 stock. So today it's down 1%. After hours, it's up 0.49%. 1 week, it's up 1.51%. 1 month, it's up 179%. 3 months, it's up 66%. Year to date, it's up 29%. 1 year, it's up 73%. 5 years is down 59. Maximum is down 59%. But it looks like if you look at the candle, it's like some momentum is building up over there. But let me see, read about it. Synthetic Optics Holdings NC engages in the design and manufacture of optics and photonics-enabled products. That company was founded in 1981. It's headquartered in Rochester, New York. The listed name for OPTX is Syntech OPTX Holdings INC Classic, a common stock. Okay. So this one doesn't have a dividend or anything, and no analyst ratings. So I don't know like much about this company. Like I don't know unless somebody heard some like pretty decent news about it, like short term or whatnot, or long term if it's worth it or not. But like just generally, like I don't know too much about this company. Right now, it's kind of almost looks like it's just sideways trending, kind of indecisive. On the 1 week, 4 hour chart, looks like it has some downward momentum, but doesn't mean it's for long though. But on the 1 day, 1 hour chart, it just kind of goes sideways. It's indecisive. Let's see, variable yield stocks. Is SanDisk pumping the robots or why they go up? Oh, I'm not sure. I gotta look at the SanDisk stock. SanDisk up with memory, but probably peak low. Yeah, if it's up, it could be the peak. Sometimes it's risky to chase, especially if it's went up quite a bit. Sometimes people like add at the top and then it dips, So definitely, like as much as possible, I try to stay away from chasing. That's why, if possible, I'm trying to find stocks and stuff like that at a discount. The cheaper it is, if it's a good company, the more I try to get into it, like dollar cost averaging and stuff like that. But let's see, like the SanDisk thing. Let's check it out. So the previous one, I don't know, like if I had to invest in that one. SanDisk Corporation. But yeah, this one went up today 5.53% overnight and went up some more, 2.09%. So I don't know why it's moving up like crazy. Past week up 19.91%. 1 month it's up 101%. 3 months it's up 210%. Year to date it's up 58.81%. 1 year it's up 750%. 5 years, obviously it's like recently listed. Looks like listed on February 21, 2025. So fairly a newish listed stock or ETF or whatever. So I got the minimal of it. I don't have much. Whatever I got in, it's slightly up. But at the moment, I'm not sure if I would add to it or not. Like, so the 24 analyst ratings in this one: 67% buy, 29% hold, and 4% sell. So the ratings are pretty decent. It doesn't have a dividend, but if it goes up in general, might have some good potential. But for now, I'll probably, obviously not financial advice, but I might just kind of see what it does for now. Okay. Moderna, look at 5 year chart. It's nuts. Oh, really? I gotta take a look at it. Let's see what you think about the poly market betting. About the poly market betting, I don't know. Like I do a little bit of that, like just for fun mostly. But like, let's see if I could show. Like I don't know, like the kind of like the Robinhood prediction markets, kind of like that. I'm not sure. Like the prediction markets, I only do on the Robinhood. Like I got a few little bets right here that are going right now. But like I personally don't like to bet heavy on the prediction markets and stuff like that. I do bet minimal just for fun, just for the heck of it, you know. So Moderna, let's check out Moderna. So the 5 year chart is kind of crazy, right? So the 5 year chart, it's down. It says 64.90%, $73.17. Maximum it's up 79. So if I click on the year to date it's up 12. I'm waiting for XRP to hit $2 again. Oh, nice. $2 again to like get more into it potentially right there. Necro gettings, then dump at 236. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Just kind of rinse and repeat. Get it slightly lower, like at $2. If it goes lower, a little bit lower, and then just unload at like 236 or wherever it goes. Short term little swing trades. Like I kind of do those once in a while too with the crypto. It's pretty interesting, pretty fun for sure. One of the most reliable plays for me last year has been LYG. Oh, nice. LYG, I gotta check it out. Let's see. LYG. So LYG Lloyd's Banking Group. Do you think RGTI and QBTS will rebound tomorrow? From the top of my head, I'm not sure if they'll rebound tomorrow or not. I don't know. I kind of like them for the long term. Obviously, nobody knows exactly what's going to happen to the market, but in general, I'm kind of bullish on those. But for tomorrow, I don't know. I would have to take a look at it and see what the potential is. I would have to look at the chart and see what it might potentially do. So Lloyd's Banking Group. So you like this one right here, right? So it's up 18% today. After hours up 0.55. 1 week it's up 1.94. 1 month it's up 7.62. 3 months it's up 21. Year to date it's up 2%. 1 year it's up 98%. So just for the 1 year it's up quite a bit, almost 100%. 5 years it's up 188. Maximum it's down 86. But generally, just this recent time, looks like it was doing pretty good. Lloyd's Banking Group PLC is a financial service company which engages in the provision of banking and financial services. It operates through the following segments: retail, commercial banking, insurance, and wealth, and other. The retail segments offers brand range of financial service products, including current accounts, savings, mortgages, motor finance, and unsecured consumer lending to personal and small business customers. The commercial banking segment provides a range of products and services such as lending, transactional banking, working capital management, risk management, and debt capital market services to SMEs, corporates, and financial institutions. The insurance and wealth segment for so it's a whole bunch of banking stuff. I don't want to read through the whole thing, a whole bunch to read. But it's located in London, Greater London, so it does look pretty decent. It's got a dividend, so that's pretty cool. So the analyst ratings on this one: 63% buy, 32% hold, and 5% sell. So it looks like a pretty decent stable company, especially if it kind of generally goes up. I'm not sure about the little dip here on the max here. I don't know what that's about, but just generally looks pretty good, you know. So when did that dip happen? Oh, so September the 2008, probably the when the economy crashed in 2008. Looks like that's when that happened. That's when that bank went to shit a little bit, and then from that point, it's kind of trying to recover from that point, from what it looks like. But yeah, it looks like it does have some good potential, you know. So like obviously not financial advice, but yeah, it looks like it crashed like crazy in 2008, and right now like it's just kind of sideways trading, but trending sideways, but kind of gradually going up from what it looks like. So it does look kind of decent. Let's see, I'll probably add this one to the, let's see, top stocks to trade. And I'll probably add like, let's see, trade, probably add like $5 to it. And then on top of that, I'll probably like, I'll throw the paper and see what the paper says. See if I should add some more to it. Let's see, should I get some more of the Lloyd's Banking Group? Let's see what it says. Should I get some more of the Lloyd's Banking Group? Let's see, and the paper says yes. Paper flipping says yes. It kind of sort of halfway likes it a little bit, but not too much. But enough to where it's kind of enough a little bit, a lot type deal. I don't know. Whatever it is type deal. So maybe I'll add $5 more of more onto that one. $5 more. Hell yeah. So $10 to start out with the Lloyd banking thingy. Lloyd's Banking Group. Hell yeah. We'll see what it does. Let's see. JPM holds a lot of silver. Oh, nice. If JPM holds a lot of silver, so that could be a good potential there too. Long play. Yes, I agree with you there, Eric4404. Thanks for sharing that one. It does look pretty decent for the long term. Let's see. Short JPM. Shorting JPM might be kind of risky, especially if it does have a lot of silver. The banks that have the most silver or gold, like they're kind of better hedged than some other ones that don't. New management, no, hopefully. Oh, I see. Yeah, with the new management, hopefully they do better. Are they bottomed yet? Kind of looks like they're almost bottom. Looks like right now they're trying to just kind of steadily go up from what it looks like on that bank that I just looked at. Have QBTS. Do you think QBTS rebound tomorrow? Let's see RGTI and QBTS. Let's check those out. RGTI. Let's see, Rigetti Computing. So I don't have any of this one, but if they're gonna rebound tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. So the analyst ratings on this one: 82% buy, 18% hold, 0% sell. So it looks like it did have a dip here recently. So yeah, 3.83% today after hours. Looks like it's already kind of rebounding overnight a little bit after hours. We'll see if that continues on though. So for some reason it had that little dip over there. Past month it's up 5%. Week it's down. Month it's up 5%. 3 months it's down 58%. Year to date it's up 13. 1 year it's up 141. 5 years it's up 153. Maximum it's up 153. So like yeah, this little dip here, we'll see if there is some potential to rebound or not. Okay, let's look at the chart here. So at first I'll look at the 1 week 4-hour chart. So on the 1 week 4-hour chart, looks like it has some potential downtrend. I'm not sure how long that'll last though. So like the zigzag line, obviously not financial advice or anything, but the zigzag line, that's like the momentum line pointing downward. The MACD, it's kind of pointing downward. The RSI, it's kind of like right in the middle where it's not oversold, neither it's overbought. It's like in between, but slightly more more of a downtrend momentum at the moment. It doesn't mean it's going to continue that, but that's kind of what it's showing at the moment on the 1 week 4-hour chart. And then on the 1 day 1-hour chart, it shows that on the what do you call it, zigzag, is going sideways a little bit. On the MACD sideways. So shorter term there might be some upward momentum potentially because it's slightly oversold on the RSI. The zigzag line, it's going kind of sideways but slightly up. So on the MACD it's slightly going down, so almost indecisive, but like potential slight upward momentum short term. But more on the slightly longer term, looks like it's kind of on a downtrend. So it might have a tiny small move up and then down type deal from what it looks like. Obviously not financial advice, but kind of what it looks like on the chart. But maybe just in case, I might add a little bit to this one. Let's see, add it to my, what do you call it, top stocks to trade. Let's see, add $1 to it just to kind of see what it does. Let's see, $1. Okay, that's good. And then on top of that $1, I'll throw the paper and see what the paper says, you know. Let's see, should I get some more of the Rigetti computing thing? Let's see what it says. Should I DCA some more into the Rigetti computing thing at the moment? Let's see what it says. So the paper says yes, so I might add a tiny bit more. Just to keep it at the bare minimal to see what it does. Like have it on the radar. To kind of have it on the radar type deal. Maybe add another like dollar to it or whatnot, you know. Kind of sort of halfway add a dollar to it. And then see what it does. Okay, so that's that thingy, and then the next one is QBTS. QBTS might be maybe a little bit more risky, but we'll see. We'll kind of sort of halfway see. Let's see, XRP. Yeah, I like for the XRP for the long term for sure. Buy NVR. Let's see, overnight volume should be discounted. I think so. Like, see, I believe RGTI is tied to NVIDIA. I think so. I think in a way it kind of is. I don't know too much details, but I think it is. It's option expiration week, so market wants max pain on stocks. Oh yeah, it's gonna try to squeeze like everybody out like crazy. JPM holds a lot of silver. Yeah, I could check out that JPM here in a little bit too. Long play, JPM, sure. Okay. So let's see D-Wave Quantum. Let's see how that looks like. So that one's down 4.68% for the day. After hours, it's up 1.64. 1 week, it's down 1 point something. 1 month, it's up 17. 3 months, it's down 37. Year to date, it's up 12. 1 year, it's up 390. 5 years, it's up 180. Maximum, it's up 184. Okay, let's see here. There's no dividend on that one. The 14 analyst ratings on this one is 100% buy, 0% hold, 0% sell. Okay. So I looked at the chart. D-Wave Quantum. Let's see what this chart looks like here. You heard of SHX2? SHX2. I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out. This is by Ripple and Stellar. Oh, nice. So on the 1 week 4 hour chart right here, it shows like short term more bearish momentum. You can see the zigzag line going down from the upper part of the Bollinger Band, the MACD going down. On the R side, it's like in between, neither overbought or oversold. That's on that same time frame. But the trend, kind of short term, looks like it's on the downtrend on this thingy. So yeah, short term, like the trend looks like a downward trend. Obviously not financial advice or anything, but kind of what it looks like. And there's a potential it might do the opposite. It might reverse at any time, at any point, you know. Monero been ripping hard. Oh, nice. Yeah, kind of sucks that I couldn't get Monero on here because obviously Robinhood doesn't let you get that, you know. Some of the big wigs sold off shares today on QBTS. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I'll probably add it like because right now short term looks like there's more downward momentum on it. Like from what I saw on the chart, doesn't necessarily mean that is gonna continue. Like, but that's kind of right now what it looks like. Not financial advice or anything. Okay, I'll add this to on my first list. I'll ask the paper, see what the paper says on that about that thing. See, is it worth it to get the minimal of the QBTS thingy? Let's see what it says. Dude, that's a sideways no. Look how it landed. Like landed sideways. Like no and a yes and kind of weird. Like almost like I don't know how it got there, but I'm gonna throw it again. And see, is it worth it to flip in by at least the minimal of the D-Wave Quantum? Let's see what it says. So I guess it did say yes. I guess it kind of sort of halfway likes it. I guess I'll add the minimal of that thingy to have it on the radar. Kind of sort of halfway the minimal of that thingy to have it on the radar and see what it does. Kind of sort of halfway, see what it does, you know. Looks kind of interesting. Not much, but something. I guess better than nothing, and we'll see what it does. Anyone hold quant QNT? I don't think I have that one at the moment. I could check it here in a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna check out the what was it here? The where is it? Kraken for the win. Let's see. I'm trying to find the other one here. Wherever I can't find it. Oh, the JPM. Let's see. JPM. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. JPM. Because you guys were talking about this one. If it holds a lot of silver, it might have some good potential. But then eventually, if the silver price drops like crazy, it might affect it too. So one day it's up 0.46%. Overnight it's up 0.60. 1 week it's down 4.55%. 1 month it's down 2.44. 3 months it's up 1.55. Year to date it's up. I mean it's down 3.56. 1 year it's up 24. 5 years it's up 131. Maximum it's up 305. So yeah, it's kind of what it looks like on that one. I'm not sure if this one's a good buy or bad buy or whatnot. It has a dividend on this one. So the analyst ratings on this, like 60% buy, 33% hold, and 7% sell. Let's see, where is this bank located? So New York is the headquarters. Uh, Obviously, it's a bank, JP Morgan Chase, Financial Holding Company. It's whether to get or invest into this one. I'll just add it to one of my first lists. But to buy this or not, I'm not sure. For the long term, like it obviously kind of looks like it's trending up for the long term. Not super big amounts, but 5 years, 131%, still not too bad. And if it has a dividend, something potentially kind of decent. But I don't know if I should invest in it or not. Yeah, now they along with China news wall. They were shorting silver for a decade and buying the dips. I might throw the paper and see if I should add at least a minimal of it just to kind of watch it closer on the radar. I'll probably do that. I'll throw the paper and see if I should get at least a minimal of it. Let's see, should I get at least a minimal of the JP Morgan Chase? Let's see what the paper says. Yes or no? At least a minimal of that. So the paper says yes. So I guess the paper kind of sort of halfway wants me to at least track this bank, like kind of sort of track it, so to see what it does a little bit. I guess I'll add a little bit just for that, just the bare minimum. Like I don't want to dump a lot of money into this thing, but the bare minimal to kind of see what it does, to have it closer on the radar to see like what it's up to and kind of like what the whole world's up to a little bit. It might be a decent potential type deal, but obviously not financial advice or anything. I would wait to see what happens with 10% credit card thing with Trump. Yes, for sure. I definitely would want to see what happens with that too. Can't find SHX, CCQN, and XXT. See on Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase probably might not have a whole bunch of those. How about ORC for the dividend and long play? Let's check out the ORC. So the Orchid Island Capital, that's the one, right? Okay, so I'll look at the chart. So today it's up 2.85. 1 week it's up 6. 1 month it's up 11. 3 months it's up 11. Year to date it's up 11. 1 year it's up 3. 5 years it's down 69. Maximum it's down 88. 88.90. 88.90. So this one, let's see. I'll look at the chart, read about it a little bit. Let's see. So the dividend here is pretty decent. You know, obviously the dividend looks nice, but I don't know if this whatever this is, if it close to bottomed out or not, or what the deal is. I wanna read about it. Let's see. Orchid Island Capital Inc. is a financial company which engages in investing activities. It invests in residential mortgage-backed securities. The company was founded on August 17, 2010, and is headquartered in Vero Beach, Florida. The listed name for ORC is Orchid Island Capital Inc. But yeah, recently went up 2 point something percent. 1 week it's up 0.630. 1 month it's up 11.88. I don't know why recently it started going up, but it looks like it might have some potential for some reason. I don't know why it started going up. I'm gonna look at the chart here. The dividend's pretty decent, obviously. So if there is momentum towards the upside and there's dividend, it could be a pretty decent potential, you know? Like obviously not financial advice, but if that's the case. But looking at this chart, like if it's making like a head and shoulders type deal, it could potentially go down. And on the MACD here, looks like the trend is starting to go down. Obviously, that zigzag line's going up, but looks like it's almost potentially forming a head and shoulders in that. So maybe not a guarantee, might potentially go down. It's overbought on the RSI. In that case, it has a potential to go down. On the 1 week, 4 hour time frame, like on the zigzag line, looks like it's trending down. Also on the RSI, it's overbought a little bit. You know, MACD looks like it's slightly going up, but about to reverse towards the downside. But it looks like it does have some momentum, general momentum for the most part. Like if I click on the 1 month, you could see like it's got some momentum going towards the upside. Short term, it might maybe dip some more, but for the general long term, it might be decent for the dividends. You know, especially if it's like close to bottom out or whatnot. You know, if you look at the general trend, if like it went down, like if it's you can see the green volume thingy building up, maybe it might keep on going up from that point. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I could add it to let's see the dividend stocks here. Let's see top best dividend stocks, and then maybe I'll add a little bit just in case, just to see what it does. You know, even if there will be a little short-term dip, I'll have a little bit. And I'll be able to track it. Still buying it. Who knows? One day it might pan out. Yeah, it does have potential a little bit. It will pan out, brother. And then I'll throw the paper and see what the paper says. You know, let's see. Is it worth it to DCA into flipping Orchid Island Capital? Is it worth it to DCA into Orchid Island Capital? Let's see what the paper thinks. And the flipping paper says flipping yes. Obviously not financial advice, but the paper is saying yes, that it's worth it to DCA a little bit into that thing. I don't know why, IDK why, but the paper kind of sort of halfway likes it a little bit at least. The paper kind of sort of halfway likes it a little bit at least. So I'll probably, just in case, add a little bit, just another dollar, and then I'll see what it does. If it dips some more, maybe I'll add some more and whatnot, you know, just kind of take it a little bit at a time, see what happens. Somebody missed the 500% run on XRP. Somebody missed the 500% run on the XRP. That's funny. You're all gonna get so rich. Oh, well, good luck. Somebody missed. Why are you doubting XRP? It's a bank coin. It's a bank coin. It will ban. It will pan out, bro. There are too many partnerships to fail now. Still buying it. Who knows? One day it might pan out. So all shares of XRP. Bro, you be rich as 200 shares. Weibo lost most of it. Tulips dividend will be cut off. They can't afford. If you've been holding XRP that long, you shouldn't be up 500. I have 200 shares. It'll be. You got in early loan, actually, SHX. What's the SHX? Let's check it out. SHX. So SHX, huh. There is no such thing as the SHX on this thingy. There is no SHX. Oh no. I guess I should do the closest to SHX is the Shiba Inu. So I guess I could add a little bit to my Shiba Inu thingy, just a tiny bit, just in case, you know. Since it doesn't have the SHX thingy, get some Shiba Inu Cyber Puppy thingy. Guess that might be worth it better than nothing. Kind of, sort of, halfway a little bit, you know. Try QQQ. Yeah, UI unreliable and top notch. Oh, the UI. SAH is uphold and MEXC. Oh, okay, I see. I see. So QQQ thingy, right? The flippin' ETF. The flippin' ETF. That thing's worth it to flip and invest into the long term, you know. One of them long-term investments, but to short-term flip and trade this thing. Let's see what the hell is it up to. Okay, on the 1 week 4 hours, let's see what it says. Okay, slight momentum towards the upside at the 1 week 4 hours, and then 1 day 1 hour. So it looks like a short-term slight potential momentum towards the upside. Obviously not financial advice or anything, but you know, the MACD line's kind of heading up, trending up, the zigzag line trending up. On the RSI, slightly overbought, but the general trend a little bit kind of at the moment looks like towards the upside. Not financial advice though, but kind of what it looks like. Obviously, even if you look at the general picture right here, it's moving that way. You know, sometimes, like if you follow the trend for a little bit at least, might do kind of sort of halfway decent potentially. Let's see, maybe I should check out HBAR, also a gem, PM, and XLM make yield to. Oh, nice. I'm loaded up on XRP, XLM, Bitcoin, HBR. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see, HBAR. Let's check out the HBAR. HBAR. HBA flipping R. Get a little bit of that thingy. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Kind of sort of halfway, a little bit. Okay, so I do have a little bit of this thingy. So I'll add a little bit just in case. Maybe add $1 at the moment. And then after that, I'll throw the paper. Throw the flipping paper and see what the paper says. Let's see. Should I add some more of the HBAR? Let's see. Should I add some more of the HBAR? Let's see what it says. And the paper says yes. I guess I could add a tiny bit of the HBAR thingy, just in case and just for the heck of it, just a tiny bit, you know. Just a tiny bit, just in case and just for the heck of it. Maybe I'll add $2 more worth of it, you know, because I added 1 plus the 2, it makes it 3, sort of halfway a lucky number, so maybe it'll work out a little bit, you know. Maybe it might kind of sort of halfway work out. Okay, order filled. Let's see, I can't support blocks free shop. LAC, let's see, let's check out the LAC thingy. LAC, see what it does. So the LAC Lithium Americas, that thing's kind of decent. I got $7.90 worth of it. So currently it's down a little bit, but I think it might be worth it to DCA into it potentially. I kind of sort of like it for the long term, you know. Obviously not financial advice, so I'll get like a couple dollars worth of it right now. And then I'm gonna flip and toss the paper and I'll see what the paper thinks, you know. Let's see, should I get some more of the LAC thingy? Let's see. Should I flip and get some more of the LAC thingy? And the paper says yes. So the paper kind of sort of halfway likes it, so I guess I get to add some more of it. a little bit, kind of sort of halfway some more of it. Let me buy like $1 worth. Hell yeah. What was it? What do you have against blocks? Blocks leadership needs to be investigated. Oh, so the blocks thingy, right? The flipping blocks. So what is blocks? Nicholas crypto income ETF. Oh, that's weird. Is that like a new crypto or something like that? Because they never had that before. It's kind of weird. Or is that not a Nicholas crypto income? Oh, that's a ETF. I see. A flipping ETF. So one day it's down 1.27. After hours it's up 1.19. 1 week it's up 5.40. 1 month it's 14 up. 3 months it's down 23%. Year to date it's up 10%. 1 year it's up 3.31. So 1 year that means 19.3. Let's see. Listed on June 17, 2025. So it's like recently listed. I know like it might have some potential or whatnot, but it kind of seems a bit risky. I mean, everything could potentially have potential or whatnot, but it seems a bit risky to me. Seems a bit risky to me. Not that it's not gonna do well or anything like that, but just kind of sort of halfway seems a little bit risky. Okay, I'm gonna plug in my phone because it's almost fully dead. It's kind of halfway almost fully dead. Okay, and right now, let's see here what's going on in here. It's $1. Oh, I know, just $1, right? The last one that I checked. Oh, not that one, but regardless. Let's see. I thought you meant. Look at yield as well. LAC, look at yield as well. Let's see, look at asset allocation. What was it? What do you have again? Well, can you make it clap? LAC, I can't support blocks. Cheap. Let's see which one. HBR, CC is solid. Play to share. CC. Let's check out what CC thingy is. The flipping CC thingy. Flipping cameras. So I have it on the watch list. I don't have that one though. So today it's up 4%. 1 week it's up 13%. 1 month it's up 32%. 3 months it's up 9%. Year to date it's up 30. 1 year it's down 16. 5 years is down 42. Maximum it's down 25. But that's like recently listed. Listed August 30th or whatever, just recently. December 31, 2014. 2014. That's weird. The chart looks kind of weird. But anyways, I'm not sure what that thing's about. Cameras. The Cameras Co. is a holding company which engages in the provision of performance chemicals. The firm delivers solutions which includes a range of industrial chemical products for markets including coatings, plastics, refrigeration, air conditioning, transportation, semiconductors, and consumer electronics and general and industrial. Operates through the following segments: titanium technologies, thermal and specialized solutions. So looks pretty decent in general in what it does. Like kind of looks pretty decent. So the analyst ratings in this one is 58.4% say buy, 33.3% say hold, and 8.3% say sell. So it generally looks kind of sort of halfway decent, you know, just a little bit decent. So let's see, maybe I'll probably get a little bit of it. I'll get the minimal of it just in case, just the very minimal, and then I'll ask the paper see if I should get some more of it, you know. Let's see, should I add to the cameras thingy? Let's see what it says. Should I flipping add to the cameras thingy? So the paper at the moment says no on that thingy, but I did kind of sort of halfway add the bare minimum to kind of see what it does. You know, to kind of sort of halfway see what it does. We'll see what it does a little bit. Kind of sort of halfway a little bit, you know. It is what it is sometimes. Kind of sort of halfway is what it is sometimes. Let's see. Later, lads. Have a good night. It's 6:40 p.m. Friday here in New Zealand. Oh, alrighty. Have a good night there, XRP Hustlard. See if Dogbot on there. Dogbot. Oh, there's no Dogbot on here. I pray we all become rich as fuck. I know, right? Hopefully for sure everybody here gets rich as hell. Maybe even richer than hell, because hell's down below, and the higher it goes, the richer it goes, I guess, you know, whatever it is. I think you in for a rocky ride on CC. Rocky ride for CC? What's up with the CC thingy? Let's see. Rocky ride for CC. I mean, I only added $1 to it, so it's not like, even if the CC thingy goes to zero, the at least $1, if the $1 goes to zero, it doesn't really matter too much, right? But yeah, it would be a pretty interesting, fun ride with the CC thingy, whatever that is, right? They just sold their plant in Taiwan today. Oh wow, that's some pretty crazy news right there. If they sold their plant in Taiwan, so that kind of means something. I think that if that happened, that means something's up for sure. Buy one of everything. I know, right? One of everything, and then see what happens. Oh wow, that's crazy. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Definitely, like if it goes down like crazy, it is what it is. Like I definitely, me personally, wouldn't trust loading up on it like crazy. But $1 won't kill me if it goes to zero. If the worst case scenario in that thing, you right? Blog CTF Coinbase. Let's see, NPC. Let's see. Check out that NPC thingy, right? Oh, this thing looks like it doesn't have the NPC. Let's see, maybe I should check if I should do a trade on the Robinhood thingy. I don't know. Not the Robinhood, but on my prop firm. Maybe I could do one trade or double down on something. Let's see. I'll probably double down. Sell one. Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, that sucks. I know why it's doing that. I guess I'll have to figure it out. I'll go back to this thingy. And we'll see what it does. I don't know why it says access denied. Go back to this thingy. Let's see, maybe try to close out of the thingy here. No, no. Oh, that's weird. I gotta refresh the page. It's being weird. Drink some of my tea and coffee. Loading workspace. Okay. XRP. I'm gonna drink some of my coffee a little bit. Ah. Oh man, I'm sick of doing that. Let's see. Might have sold the plant for a geopolitical reason in Taiwan. Yeah, something weird probably happened for sure. Buy one, everyone. Oh man. Let's see, maybe I should get a tiny bit more of the XRP thingy just in case. Not a fan of cameras ethically. Hey there, Grabby Captain. How's it going? How's it going? Alrighty. Maybe get some cyber syrup. Let's see, how much do I have of the cyber syrup? So I got 380 of the cyber syrup. Maybe I'll buy one. Buy one just in case. Done. And then, oops. Where did it go? The syrup thing, it disappeared. Where did it just disappeared? Where did it disappear to? Oh, there it is. And then I could ask the paper, see if I should get some more of that thingy. Let's see, should I get some more of the cyber syrup? Let's see what it says. Should I get some more of the cyber syrup? So it says no. The paper says flipping no. Kinda crazy. Kinda flipping crazy. Is Bear still up? B-A-E-R still up. Let's see, B-A-E-R. B-A-E-R. So that one's up today for like 9.31%. Then after hours, it says that it's up 1.83. So yeah, looks like it is up still. Not sure what aerospace. Past week it's up 37%. 1 month it's up 87%. 3 months it's up, what is it, 81%. Year to date it's up 68. 1 year it's up 10. 5 years. Obviously looks like it's not been listed for 5 years, but since 2023, down since 2023. Okay, so yeah, just recently it's up though. Let's see, is there any? So this one doesn't have a dividend. So Bridger Aerospace Group Holdings ANC engages in the provision of the aerial wildlife surveillance, relief, and suppression and aerial firefighting services using next generation technology and environmentally friendly and okay, so that type of stuff makes sense. Kind of makes sense. I'm not sure if I would buy it or not, because if it went up pretty high here recently, probably going to go down potentially short term at least. But looks like it has some potential though. It is pretty high up there. Let's see, yeah, TMQ. TMQ. So it looks like I do have a little bit of the TMQ, like $4.87. So this one is up today, 0.71%. After hours, it's up 0.53. Past week, it's up 9.40. 1 month, it's up 28 point something. 3 months, it's down. So 1 month, it's up 28. 3 months, it's down 35. 1 year to date is up 26. 1 year, it's up 391. 5 years, it's up 135. Maximum's up 42. Trilogy Metals. So I do have this one a little bit. About Trilogy Metals. Trilogy Metals, INT engaged in development and exploration of mineral properties. The firm holds an interest in the upper cobalt mineral project. So it's like a mining type deal. So maybe I could ask the paper and see if I should add a tiny bit to that one, right? See what it says. See what it says. Let's see, should I add some more to the Trilogy Metals thing? Let's see what it says on that one. Should I or not add to that one a little bit? So it kind of says yes a little bit. Landed weird, but it says yes. So I'll just add a tiny bit to that one at the moment. So I'll just kind of add to that one at the moment. Alrighty. Not much, probably just a minimal for now and see what it does. Okay, but I'm done with the trading for tonight. Have a good night, guys. I'll probably be back sometime tomorrow. Good night.